Shaq Slimmer.
Shawty, get out of your feelings. I'm in the money, not law. I'm in the paper stacking up. Ain't no time for you. Shawty, get out of your feelings. Shawty, get out of your feelings. I'm busy and focused on making a million. Concentrated on making a killing. Please, Shawty, get out of your feelings. Ain't no time for you. Shawty, get out of your feelings. Ain't no time for you. Please, Shawty, get out of your feelings. Out of your feelings.
Snodge book.
Shawty, get out of your feelings.
I told her get out of her feelings. I had to get out of my feelings. Cause ain't no money in there.
Yeah, it
You know,
sounds.
with people,
Yeah, it sounds.
people, you gotta explain that shit plenty
When I'm
more
saying
time.
that shit, when I was saying that shit made sense to me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
You know what you mean.
yeah, I know what I'm trying
You
to
know
say.
what you mean.
Usually I'm pretty good at articulating myself for other people to kind of get what I'm saying. But because of comments and conversations that I had with people who done watched the podcast and who watched the last podcast in general and just was like, what do you mean by this? BBL Drizzy?
No, it's fucking. You know how Instagram be having music on there, and it just be playing loud as hell.
Yeah. No.
That shit be happening to me at work every now and then. I be on
But
some
what's going
show
on, man? What's good with you, man?
Shit,
I
man.
finally got you on an early tip instead of always late night, early
Hey.
morning. I got you.
You know what though? That thing I'm gonna go get me some. Cause Sunday be my chill or whatever.
Chill.
That's my whole weekend. 'Cause I've been sleeping a lot, man. After we did
Me
the
too.
podcast, I think Saturday I was
too,
in and
bro.
out sleeping.
Yeah, I be waking up late. That's why we weren't able to do the podcast early this morning.
Right.
Because I stayed after we got off the podcast. I chilled out for a minute, but then I slept pretty much all fucking day. So I didn't wake up until late night, like 12, 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning. So by the time I was like, damn, we're gonna do one at 6, I'm like, man, I'm going to sleep, bro. I ain't gonna make it.
I was tired, man.
Hell yeah, I was like, damn.
I was thinking about doing one. Like, shit, I'm gonna let him hit me up if he wanted to.
Yeah. I was like, that nigga gonna be all right, bro. I was like, he'll be all right. I'm finna go to sleep. I was tired as fuck, bro. I was having migraines from, just I got, migraines.
You had that shit too?
Yeah, I got serious migraines. So but the
Keep
problem
that
is,
motherfucker on.
yeah, I got that. But I got severe migraines. So I got medical, like the doctors prescribe stuff for me.
Yeah.
And shit. But I don't like taking, anybody know me. I'm not.
I didn't need it, bro.
I don't like
that when I realized I was old, man. I was getting old. Cause I started taking medicine like a motherfucker.
Yeah,
usually I just thug it out.
I thug it out.
I wasn't a medicine person.
Yeah.
Now shit, I'll pop a pill in a minute.
Now, nigga, bro, when these migraine hits, nigga, because usually when I used to get migraines, because they always been severe, but I used to cut off the light and I could thug it out. I cut off all the lights. I get a cold rag, put it on my forehead, or a warm rag.
And good to go.
Now, nigga, I try to tough that shit out, bro. I fold, bro. I be like, man, I'm gonna pop these pills, bro, because this shit ridiculous. But yeah, I was just chilling, man. I had a good conversation with my cousin. Shout out to my cousin Chrissy. She called me. I was saying that on the last podcast. She's such a loving person on me, man. And it was crazy because remember we had a podcast maybe about 4 weeks ago, and I was talking about how nobody really celebrates us. I don't really know any people that just go and celebrate us. But my cousin Chrissy, I gotta take that back. She's one of the few people, and she a female, so that's even like rare. But she's one of the few people who celebrates me any chance she get. Like big love to Chrissy, man. Shout out to her. But
shout out to Christy.
To get back on what we was talking about before the podcast started. The last podcast I said some things, people had questions. Even my mom, she chimed in and was like, kind of like saying cap to what I was saying. You know what I'm saying? That's how I took it. I took it as she was like, oh, that's cap.
Gave you that look, gave that dick look like.
Yeah. She gave me yeah. So I'm gonna clear it up for her. What I mean, but she's a woman. I'm gonna throw this out here. My mom's a woman.
Yeah.
So I expect her to get what I said wrong. You know what I'm saying? I expect her not to hear what I say fully, and only pick and choose certain words, and then go on her rant like women do.
Right.
Okay. When I said that. I don't fuck with military women like that. Well, what my actual words is like, I really don't. You don't really ever see me with them like that. I mean in relationships.
Right.
That's mine. Of course, I don't fuck military women. Like, yeah, I'm talking about. But as far as making a relationship with them and build it, like trying to build something with them, relationship wise, as far as my girlfriend, I have never done it. And so, of course, my mom get on the comment and she says, "Really, Trap?" Like, you know. And I automatically knew who she was talking about. She's talking about my baby mama. One of my baby mamas is in the middle. So, and which is, I'm gonna tell you what's so devious about her saying that.
Right.
My baby mom, like I said, in the military. You know her. Most people who know me know her. My mom was the one who tried to force her on me.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't like my baby mom like that. Like, I was not she wasn't my type. I wasn't attracted to her like that.
Right.
When my mom met her, she was all like, from the first time my baby mama met me, she was on my dick. Like, I ain't trying to cap, I ain't trying to, but I'm just saying she liked me. I known her before me and her had sex or anything like that. I had known her damn near 3 to 4 years. And within that time, them 3 to 4 years of knowing her, I know she liked me. Never once did I make a move on her. Never once did I try. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just trying to put shit into to
giving context.
Yeah. So something happened where I went on a 30-day leave. This is like 4 or 5 years of knowing my baby mama. I go to see my cousin up in St. Louis for a whole month.
Yeah.
Just check on him. He was in the military too. We, boom, have a great time. While I'm up there, the apartment complex that I lived in was becoming condemned. So I had to move out before I came back from leave. So one of the people who I knew, I called him up. I said, "Hey, bro, I just got a message saying that they finna condemn the building that I live in. Could you take my shit, put it in storage? I'll send you the money, then I'll figure the shit out when I get down there." Cool. I'm on leave now. So I'm thinking he handled it. Boom. I get a call maybe like a couple of days before I'm supposed to come back to back to Key West. And he like, "Hey, I found a place where you could put your stuff." And I'm confused. Because I told you this shit weeks ago. So now I'm concerned. Because you just finding some place to put my shit is crazy.
Right.
You feel me? Now I'm just speaking on what went down. So he up there like, and now for reference, this friend of mine, he's gay.
Okay,
so, you know what I'm saying? He's a gay. He's a gay man.
Yeah.
And he's very you know how gay men is.
Gay.
He called me. He's very charismatic, I guess is the word I'm gonna use. He's very charismatic. So, flamboyant? But no, he's not. He's not a flamboyant gay.
Right.
He's
different.
I don't know if he is now because our relationship ain't what it used to be, but he was an undercover gay that everybody knew was gay when we was in the military.
Yeah.
Which I understand. You can't be gay in the military, really, even though you could, but you don't want to brag about it. But then, he wasn't confident in himself at the time. Let's just say that. He wasn't confident in himself at the time. He didn't trust how people would react, I guess, to him being gay, even though everybody knew. Which was we can have a conversation about that, don't they? Because that's a whole nother thing. But boom, so I'm talking to this nigga, like, and he like, "Yeah, I found some place where your stuff can go." So I'm like,
right.
Oh. And the reason I had to say that he's gay because gay men are like women. They do this long ass rigmarole of just instead of just telling you what the fuck it is. They like to do this whole
give
round
you all the
shit.
context before.
Yeah, like not even context, just
mumbo jumbo.
Moving around everywhere but getting to the point. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like he was just like, "Yeah, if I saw," I'm like, "Bro, what are you talking about? Why didn't you put the shit in the storage?" No, I'm telling you, I got something better, And I'm like, "Bro, what the fuck is you talking about?" Like, you know what I'm saying, bro? Where my shit at?
Yeah.
Or somebody we know said they'll hold it to it. So, this is what I'm talking about with the rigmarole of just doing extra shit. Like, okay, where's my shit? So just
so asking whys to gay niggas too.
Yeah, exactly. Gotta ask the whys. Like, so I'm like, what is it? And he was like, "Oh, we put your shit in, my baby mama house," which at the time wasn't my baby mama, was just a motherfucker that was cool. No, she wasn't even around. But I known her for like 5 years, but she was just a cool person that.
So she did that shit willingly. So I guess
they had concocted some shit together while I'm up there, and this is just proof. That's what I'm saying, because my baby mama a liar. My baby mama done told people that I was sweating her and I was chasing her, which is a complete lie. But I never corrected people because I don't give a fuck. But the truth is, she was sweating me. They took my shit and put it in her house. And so when I was like, he was like, so this how he told me he put it in her house. He was like, and I guess they was in the process of putting my shit in her house at the time while they were on the phone with me.
Yeah.
So the motherfucker was like, I'm like, man, bro, well, who got my shit? One of your friends. Then next thing you know, I hear her verse like, oh, it's me, Travis, damn it, because Courtney she tried to be goofy and silly shit.
Yeah.
So I'm pissed off, really, because I'm like, I'm pissed off because what, and as a man, you'll understand this. If me and you homeboys, and you call me up and say, hey, bro, I need you to do this for me, and I go do some other shit with your shit, you're going to be pissed off. You're going to be mad. You know what I'm saying? And I get that it came from I get that, first of all, it didn't come from a place of love. It came from some conniving, shiesty, setting some shit up. But I get that you try to hide it under the preference, well, damn, I'm saving you hundreds of dollars by not putting your shit, which it really wasn't hundreds of dollars. It was because the first month, when you move shit in the storage for the first month, it's only like a $6 fee. It's when you keep that shit in there that the fee builds up. And I was going to have my shit out.
Certain discounts and all that.
But it wasn't like I was put my shit in storage for months and months. I was going to get down there because, first of all, I had motherfuckers that fuck with me. So I could have moved in with anybody. I could have been like, hey, let me rock with you for a little while. People already, matter of fact, I had already talked to people who said that I could live with them. Shout out to my homegirl Tara. She was like, yeah, you got it. But whatever. So like they put my shit in her crib. So when I get down there, I'm staying with her. She had a roommate already. Now this how you know she liked me. You bring in a man, you already have a room. You live in a 2-bedroom. You put my shit in your room. You want me to stay in your room. Come on, big dog. I ain't got no reason to lie.
So now you ain't leaving in the house store. She left it in the room, so you had to come in and get it.
So I gotta come to her room. Now me, when I first get there, I'm trying to sleep in the living room. And I'm gonna be honest with you. This house ain't the cleanest house. This bitch junkie is a motherfucker. So I'm already not really liking my baby mama like that because she's not a clean person. Like what I spoke on, because I know military chicks. They're not clean. They're very messy. And it was 2 women. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, I wasn't really digging her like that. But I get it. I appreciate you looking out for me, so I ain't going to sit here
appreciate your gesture.
Yeah, I ain't finna kind of shame you or try to disrespect the crib and shit. Like, so I just be like, but you know me, I came home and told her, so I'm like, damn, you need to clean this shit up. You knew I was coming. Yeah, I ain't cleaned the bathroom. Like, come on, man.
Had this shit clean.
I don't want to walk in the bathroom and see your dirty drawers on the floor. I want to see your bloody pads and your period stained panties. And I know that that's just life. I'm not trying to shame it and say it's nasty, but I'm saying, put that shit away, bro.
Right.
When you know you got men living, like, I just don't understand women. Like, you know you got a man here. Clean that shit up. Don't just let that shit. I'm not gonna judge you, but still put that shit away. I don't want to go to the bathroom.
But if that's the case, like, it's still gonna come out. She may be able to hide it for a few seconds, few days, whatever. But if someone live that way, it's just gonna
some niggas love that shit. Some niggas like nasty, because some niggas just like pussy. They don't care what comes with the pussy. They just like pussy. And I ain't got, and I don't really care. I don't judge niggas. Like, I really don't care, but it's just not me. But back to the point. So, boom. We staying with each other for maybe a couple of weeks. Like, we ain't even staying that long. She, whatever. So, boom, my sister's birthday comes around.
Yeah.
The same time that my sister's birthday come around, the same day, we having a party. Well, one of the white girls that I had been wanting to slide in for a minute. And the crazy part is, bro, me and this white girl that I tried to fuck with, me and her made plans to fuck with each other before I left to go to St. Louis.
Right.
But we kept missing each other because of situations. So before we left, we had talked. And I was like, look, I'm going to St. Louis, but when I come back, we're going to lock in. She said, cool. Now, it just so happened, without me knowing, that the white girl stay in the same apartment complex that at the time was not my baby mama, but my baby mama.
Right.
But you know what I'm saying?
It's soon to be baby mama.
No, yeah, facts it is. It was end up soon to be. It was crazy. But so boom boom, my sister them called me and she got my cousins with them, my mama with them, and they all out for my sister's birthday. They on their way down to Key West because they was partying in Miami. Something happened in Miami. They was coming to Key West. So they like, boom, trap, we coming up. I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. Now at the time, I got them on speaker because I'm in the crib, you know. My baby mama, you know, what's her name there? And we, you know, so she hear them. So she like, oh, you know, tell them to come. They could come to my crib. We could da-da-da. And I'm like, oh, y'all could come. My homegirl say she could do that because I had already had plans. I was going to go out with my niggas. And then the white girl that I was going to fuck with, she was throwing a party upstairs. I had plans. I'm not saying that. And I'm one of these niggas. I'm not going to cancel my plans. Yeah. Because you called me at the last minute and say you coming down there for your birthday. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to find some time within it to come hang out with you, but I'm not just going to stop what I'm doing.
Right.
So, but at the time, the chick who I was there with, she wanted that shit to fuck up because she didn't want me going to this white girl house because she was already against it because we already talked about it. So she was trying to find ways for me not to go anyway. So she thought
by said how you hurt on her.
Come on. So with my parents, with my mom coming and my family coming, she thinking that I'm not gonna go because my parents going. I'm like, nah, I'm still gonna go. I guarantee you I'm going. I've been trying to get this pussy for a minute. I'm not finna miss this. Boom, they get there.
Why stop now?
Yeah. They get there. Boom. So at the time, my baby mama, she decides to throw a little party at her crib. Like her friends over there. Then my homeboys came over too, but they do. So while they in the midst of the party, my mom, my sister, they turned up, my cousin. I'm like, hey, I'm about to slide. So my mom like, where the fuck you go? You know, she don't curse. She a Christian. But she was a Christian. But she was like, where you going? And then here come her. Oh, he going to see some white girl, like that, blah, blah, blah. Nigga.
They already played it,
this is why I'm saying that how the audacity of my mother. So the audacity of my mother to make that comment under the post. Yeah. So my mom sits down to have some kind of conversation with Courtney. I don't know. I shouldn't have said her name, but you know, my baby. I think I said her name on this bitch before, but they have a conversation. So my mom telling me like, oh, and my mom kind of, you know, my mom was like, oh, how you gonna go up there to this, you know, this girl house? You got Courtney down here treating you so well and got you living with her. Bitch don't got me living with. I hate how because context matters. This bitch don't got me living with her. It's not like I'm some bum nigga that's depending on her. She wanted me to
talk in the South though.
You feel me?
You gotta live in.
Yeah, you got her living here and you ain't sitting there. So she trying to shame me. My mom trying to shame me.
Looking behind you.
Yeah, she doing this and you finna leave. It's your sister's birthday and you finna turn. You're not finna go hang out with your sister to go mess with some white girl. You're damn right. You motherfucking right out here. 2 times. And so boom. My homeboys down there trying to tell they try to let my mom know like, hey, man, Trap one of them niggas, when he say something, he gonna do it. Like, and my mom knows. So boom, me and my mom arguing, nigga. We literally arguing. I walk the fuck out. I go upstairs. I go to the girl party. Instant I get in there. It's all love. She on me. We is.
Magnificent.
Let me tell you how manipulative my mom is. This is how women are. My mom sends my homeboys up there complaining to me. And so I got to talk to my homeboy like, bruh, don't come up here telling me what my fucking mama said, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying? So now the girl like, what's going on? You know, now she, you know what I'm saying? She, the vibe,
word
she
and
like,
trying to figure it out.
Because she thinking it's a girl. She thinking, oh, some girl trip. I'm like, nah, my mom here. They partying, da-da-da. It's her birthday. You know, I'm trying to explain the situation. So now she feels sympathetic for the situation. Yeah. So she like, oh, it's your sister's birthday. You know, me and you can always link up. And, you know, we've been waiting this long. We can wait. Nah, bitch, I ain't trying to wait.
No.
Hell no. Trying to fucking, bitch, come on, don't do this to me. No, don't do this.
Don't do it.
They don't like you. They don't like you. So so I end up going out. So I end up having to leave because she was just like, you know, and plus me being, she was throwing a party. I didn't want her to, you know, I ain't trying to fuck up your party. So, but that's how me and my baby mama got into a situation where she became pregnant. We never were dating. But because we was living together, and like I said, she was always a friend. So everywhere we went, she was always there anyways. So of course, I'm not such a horrible person where I just want to shit on people. So of course, I'm gonna let it be love. It's all love. I fucks with you. I do got some kind of love for you, but you know what I'm saying? And she took and ran with that shit, bro. But
she just heard you have love, you love her.
And you know, we could get deep into more stuff, but that's pretty
Right.
much but going back to the whole purpose of this conversation was I don't really, like I said, I never really, my whole thing was I don't really date military women. I have fun with military, but I don't really get into relationships with military women because I know how they are. I have seen them in their action. I've seen them deal with men. I got female military friends. You know what I'm saying? Even if you ain't my friend, I done been around you. I seen how you treat men. I seen how your relationship, you know what I'm saying? And it was just never something that I wanted. And so that's what I mean, you know, to clarify what I mean by where I don't fuck. I don't be fucking with military. I don't be dating them. And then, like I said, me and my baby mama never dated. She got pregnant. Boom. And I tried to make it the best way I can. She wasn't fucking with it because she told, like, we had this how it really is. I remember we had a conversation about it. She was like, oh, you love this baby more than you love me. Yeah, bitch. Like, and that's just me being real, because I don't love you like that. I can grow to love you, but I don't love you. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
You think female have like a search of vengeance against the child sometime when you care more about the child than them?
Of course.
And that's kind of what leads to them.
That's what leads to a lot of bitter baby mamas. Because, like, it's just impossible. And I'm not sitting here saying that there's no deadbeat fathers out here. But it's impossible for you to be fucking with a nigga as hard as you fucking with a nigga to allow him to impregnate you, then he just turned into a shitty ass nigga. That shit's just, that's too convenient, right? That's such a convenient thing. Oh, every nigga that. No, bitch. It's more than likely than you, like, and this is something that I always say. I used to tell people this all the time. Just because I'm lovable doesn't mean you're lovable. You might just be likable. And that's the truth, man. And people don't want to hear that shit. Just because you fell in love with me doesn't mean I fell in love with you. And women want men to fall in love at the exact same time that they fall in love with them. You have to feel the exact same way I feel about you. If you don't, then you gay, something wrong with you, It's always something, because if it ain't on daytime, then it's not a good time. And so a lot of times when these women go have sex with these men, they be loving these men. And I'm not talking about the pure form of love. I'm talking about that toxic love where they just want this person so bad. They so enamored with this person so bad that and if that man doesn't reciprocate that energy, now you're a deadbeat father. And then what women gonna do? In order to prove that you're a deadbeat father, they're gonna go out their way to make sure you don't be a good father. They're gonna make it hard for you. The deadbeat niggas, think about this. The deadbeat niggas, they don't got no problems.
They have it good. They have it, man.
I ain't gonna put him on child support. I ain't gonna do this. I ain't gonna call him back. He can come see his kid anytime he want. He always got. But the good ones but like I said, because the bad ones, women know this nigga ain't shit. No matter what I do to this nigga ain't gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? But the good nigga, she know the good nigga gonna try. So what can fuck you up more is because if you don't try, it's bad. If you do try, it's bad. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
And this is what women don't realize. You could be a good nigga and you could say, I don't want to fuck with you at all. I just want to fuck with my kids. Ain't no women want to hear that shit. Don't no woman want to hear that shit. I don't care how much a cool woman. If a woman done open her legs up at you and allowed to pour your seed into her, and then you have soul ties. These bitches lying if they saying, oh, they cool with their baby daddy saying, I just want to fuck with the kid. They don't. Come on, man. And this is why I hate having conversations like this, because people won't be real. Let's just be real. Motherfuckers, like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't. Women, no.
I'm not
And that's
used to
why you have,
hearing it real though.
yeah, but even women know. And this is
Yeah.
why when women talk about, they get on the social media and talk about, do men keep men, hold men accountable? Bitch, you don't hold women accountable. You know your friends is fucked up. You know how this woman is treated. And I'm telling you, I see it all the time. I see women be with other women and know that these people are fucked up because, like I said, I got way more women that I know than men. I talk to women all the time, bro. Like,
Right.
they'll sit here and come back and tell you stuff about their friends. And it's like, you kind of just like, you know me, I don't give a fuck, but I be wondering, like, why you friends with this person?
They not
Why you
really
fuck with
friends.
this person? But
They
like I
just
said,
need acceptance
yeah, they
from
just
the
want
women
to
community.
they want to be with people. They want to be a part of something. They want to be a part of something. But women know, come on, bro. You know women, they use that shit. If you tell a woman that you never cared and you never was in love with them and they can't hurt you, who else can
She's
they
never
hurt but
gonna
the
let you
seed?
go.
Yeah, but who else can they hurt besides your seed? Because guess what? Every time they look at this kid, they see you. And then the more they try to keep them away, and this what's happened. They try to keep the dad away, and they try to talk bad about the dad, and they try to treat the bad dad all the time because my DNA is in this person. He's gonna end up like me. She's gonna end up like
And
me.
she wants
And
your
that's gonna
DNA
piss you
inside
off.
of her.
And that's gonna piss her off more though. When your kid come out acting like you and being like you without you being around, that's gonna hurt them more because now that's why you always hear they're just like your daddy. They act just like you. How, bitch? I'm never around for what you say. You won't even let me around. How? But that's DNA. You can't take that out. So what they try to do is what women try to do is they try to bring a lot of other men into this child's life, hoping that they imprint. Because you know what imprinting is, right? You can like that's what animals do. They imprint on them. That's why if you come and pick up a puppy too early, you imprint the mother dog won't fuck with it. So what they try to do when your kid is young, they bring other men and try to have them imprint on your kid while talking bad about you. But, and it's all psychological. Like I said, women work in the psychological warfare because physically they can't dominate you.
That's facts.
So now they use psychological warfare, which is using you against your kid, using the world against you, using, trying to paint this narrative that you're this kind of person. And for most people, especially in this day and time, they care. People care what people think of them.
Right.
But now you realize a lot of men not caring. A lot of men saying, fuck it.
They the one that got it better though, man. If you don't give a fuck about your child, your kids, you have it made. They're not gonna put you on child support. They're not gonna force. They just want you to spend time. They want you to just spend time with the kids, whatever, right?
Yeah.
If you're a motherfucker that spend time, you actor and do this, they won't take you for all you can. Oh, this is not enough. Why you send your child nothing? Oh, I don't get nothing. I'm not a good mother. Like, yo, we're not together. Why do you deserve that? But think about me though, with my baby moms. I still celebrate them for a special occasion, right? They get Mother's Day, they get birthdays, sometimes Christmas, whatever. Cause think about it, it's like, you know how we do with kids, your kid buy gift for their parents to you, whatever, right? I still do that. And think about it, even I'm telling all my baby mom, like, yo, you very blessed to have a great baby daddy.
And I agree with you.
You should be proud.
You should be happy.
Think about it. You could think about it. I never tell any of my baby mama or my kids. I do say no. I do say no when it's come to being back together.
Exactly. That bullshit. When it comes to that bullshit, I'm gonna tell you no.
Anything else, I don't tell them no. I don't ever tell them no. I might say not right now. Like, even if you need your nail, if they were to hit me up like, oh, can you get my nails done, this and that? How much? Need this bill take? How much? I don't tell them no. So that's why I'm be confused whenever more have a certain feeling type towards me.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm like, I had talked to my baby mom the other day, Like, I don't allow to go down this road of bitterness, right?
Yeah.
When she up there like having the attitude, blah, blah, this and that, She's like, oh yeah, you a great father to your daughter, but you know how female feel that they need to be awarded with like the Mother of the Year awards because they're independent and pay their own bill, whatever. They do adult shit. Congratulations, you're an average adult. But thing about it, I don't go down that road. When you feeling when I feel the energy going, I don't go there. No, here's my stop. Nah. When you start talking crazy, saying this and that, have attitude, you know what I said? I love you too.
Mm-hmm. I don't say that shit.
The
but
energy, I do. The energy changed then start being more communicative.
Wait, let me ask you this question then. And I don't want to cut you off, but is your baby mama single?
Which one?
Both of them. Any of them. All of them.
One of them is married, and the other one I don't know.
So you're saying that your married ex-wife calls you for bill money and you
my baby mama.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Your baby mama, your ex-baby mama can be married, and she can call you and say, "Hey, pay this bill," and you just okay.
If she hit me up and say, "Hey, can you mind helping me out with this bill with her?"
Do you ask to talk to the nigga?
Say what?
Do you ask to talk to her husband?
Listen.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I was like, listen, bro.
Because I need to know. I want to
listen. Think about it. Of course, I don't try to get too deep in that because you know how a man is. Because man gonna be a man, right? A man gonna feel a certain type of way about a woman asking another man help this and that, whatever. But then again, I know my child lived there, whatever. Yeah. But then again, I know when I touch down, I have a place to stay. I'm getting food cooked.
With the husband at the husband house?
That's at her house. At our house.
With her?
Yes. It's our place. We take care of this. We are a family.
With that. But listen, I fucks with it. I live like that.
So when I come and touch down,
that fucks with
and me and my dog, we go get grocery, somebody got to cook that for us.
Yeah.
And when I pass out, if I got my room, if my hotel room not ready, and whatever, I'm gonna stay there the night. I'm gonna stay in the night there.
Yeah. Facts.
Cut my YouTube channels on. Who discredit my channel?
Who been fucking with my page?
Right. But the thing about it is, you know, you walk in there like, yo, it's our place.
Shit.
It's a team effort.
No, facts. It should be.
Even when I go to my other baby mama house, it's a team effort.
So let me ask you this. So when you come there, y'all go have drinks. Because, all right, and the reason I'm asking you this, because, and maybe this is Americanized, maybe this is Western Americanized, maybe it's even like the black culture.
Mm-hmm.
Men don't like other men being around their wife if they want to have something with them.
Here's the thing, I understand that, right? So my first baby mama,
that's something that's real. It's a thing over here.
So I know he probably had feel a certain tape, maybe, but my first baby mama, she's Muslim, whatever, right?
Yeah.
And but here's the thing, though, right? Even when they met, I remember when they met. I ain't know, but I ain't even care at the time with her, right? Cause we've been separated long time, right? My first baby mama, right? So I've been staying at her place when I come see my daughter since even when they first met, whatever.
Okay, so he already
like when they first met, I'll be passed out on the couch with her, right?
Yeah, he already knew you there. Okay,
right.
Yeah.
And think about it, it's her crib, whatever, right? You know what I'm saying? It been she was living there like way before they met.
Okay, yeah, he came. Okay, he came and moved
right.
Okay,
But thing about it is, right? When I step in, I'm home.
Facts. That's a good. I'm glad they make you feel like that. Nah, that's how it should.
Thing about it is, I also play my part as well.
Yeah.
We not gonna let no bill. Hey, it gonna not be dark to hill like this.
Yeah. My daughter gotta see.
Shit gotta be taken. Yeah. So think about it.
Facts.
When they hit me up, shit getting taken care of.
Yeah. Do you ask them to pay you back?
No, I never asked anybody to pay me back. Even I have motherfucker ask to this thing, right? I have motherfucker ask me to this day, ask me for shit. I don't never expect them to pay them back. Cause think about I learned a long time ago. one thing I learned a long time ago is never give something that you
But
can't afford to not get back.
that you can't afford to not let go.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Now, if
Facts.
if you tell me this right here, right? You say, let me borrow it, don't pay you back.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna expect you to pay it back. But since you told me you're gonna pay it back, you should pay it back.
You should pay it
But
back.
they ain't got it.
Facts.
I'm just gonna be like, oh, I haven't got paid back. So you no longer on the
list for getting borrow money. Okay, so bro, this is why I love you, bro, because me and you are the exact same, bro. That's exactly how I feel.
Yeah.
And this is why I don't understand why my baby mamas have problems with me. And it only could be because I didn't choose it. Because I'm the same way. Like, my baby mama, and everybody know how my baby mama did me. Like, people say that I don't even know how you fuck with her because of, you know what I'm saying? But I never been nasty to any of my baby mamas. I might speak the truth and they feel like I'm being, but I have never been nasty to them. Because I could be nasty. And that's what's so fucked up. They know the kind of person I could be. If I really didn't fuck with you, you know how this shit could go. But I always went out of my way for my baby mamas. Like, cause it's like, it's never a problem, bro. But I always looked at it like, oh, Trav, you don't really want to be in a relationship anyway, so it really don't matter. And that might be part of it. But for you to say that you're the same way, I know that it can't be just that. It's like, if I ever loved you or ever thought something of you, I never want to see you fucked up.
And that's the thing, though, right? I had this with my second baby mama, right? For some reason, they gather this energy that you just want to see them fail.
Yeah.
It's like you're against them. Like, why would I be against you?
Why would I be against you?
Like, think about it. I make some decision like, yo, you want to be there. Because sometimes with females, when they in their feelings, the way they hurt you gonna be through your pockets.
Exactly.
If you act them in your parent, in your kid's life or whatever, if not through that, then they go through your pockets or whatever, right? And some things just don't make sense. You ever come like, yo, you want this? Think about here's the thing, right? Here's my mind frame, right? With my baby mama. Even like if you want this certain amount of money, right? Per month, whatever, right? Cause think about here, let's be honest, right? So think about with my baby mama, I don't pay child support like that. They just ask me what they want. Like I pay monthly, I guess you can see, but not really passport, right? I pay monthly what's needed. Just like with my first daughter, like I pay mostly equivalent, the stuff I give equivalent to take care of her school, all the school fees and everything, right? And whatever she want, like extra stuff, like when it comes to expensive stuff, hit me up on that.
Yeah.
Little daily food. And sometimes you hit me up on like when she want McDonald's, all this shit from the Uber Eats, all this shit. Hit me on that type of stuff. But like the small stuff, like little here and there, when you cook all that shit, you can take care of that. Stuff that is out of pocket and have a little price or whatever, they'll just hit me up on. I take care of that. So think about my baby. I'm like, yeah, my thing is I could give you, let's say I was giving you so much money. I ain't gonna carry no price. I give you so much money, whatever, right? I can give you that, but the thing about it is you're gonna end up buying stuff with it. How good are you with saving or whatever? Why would I give you this much and it's over more than you need when I can take this, put it somewhere else and create more of this? But thing about it, and this goes back to the fact what we all say, right? I can give you this money, you only think about yourself and what you need to do now.
Exactly.
But me, I'm keeping the money I don't give to you, whatever. I'm thinking about the future. I'm thinking about when hard time come. I'm thinking about when you get older, how you get still. I'm thinking about taking care of everybody. So I'm using to take care of everybody. You want more to take care of yourself.
Yeah.
That's why I gotta tell you, like, yo, you need this. If you want more, let me see your finances. Let me see what you spending. Let's sit down and go over a budget. If you ready to do that, then okay, you can justify why you need more. But then on the flip side, if you ever need something, you just ask. But that's the one thing that's always killing, just to ask. I have to tell, like, you have baby mamas out here just wish they even had a cooperating baby dad or whatever. They wish they can go to for anything. You're mad because you have to ask. You don't want to ask. That's your problem. That you don't want to ask.
And do you feel like it's because it's it's admitting that they need you?
No, they need me.
Nigga, I know you know that. I'm saying, nigga, I know you know that. I'm saying their mind is that they know that
Yes,
it's gonna give you
that's just one of them though. That's one of them
Okay.
though. So I went with that my first baby mom. I went through that, right? So after she had other kids and other people she dealt with, whatever, then they realized, oh, maybe he wasn't that bad of a guy. So me and my first baby mom, we had the best relationship ever. Now we never had a relationship this big. It'd be certain things that I called and complain about when I got laid down the law of
As you
order and
should.
shit.
Yeah.
And that's thing this and that with her, right? So it don't be a problem. But thing about it, she knows that, and she know that like our kid is taken care of, our daughter taken care of. When my daughter tell her to, they tell her when my daughter tell her, say, oh, you always say no, 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 no. But she knows that if it's anything, it's yes, yes, yes.
Yes, 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 yes.
You know what I'm saying? I told her no maybe 5 times with her. And that because of some shit she did in school, whatever,
Yeah,
when she
when
I
you
found
was
out about
telling
when she
me.
was here
Yeah.
with her. Now she ought to realize, oh, you want to act like you're a teenager now.
Yeah.
Okay, now you're gonna have these type of responsibilities.
Yeah, you can't
Cut
be
you off
spoiled.
halfway.
Yeah.
Hey,
You
I
can't
ain't
be
gonna
spoiled
see
now.
the difference.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But my youngest daughter, she like she don't need. She hit me up every now and then, right? So she had hit me up. She hit me up. She hit me up yesterday. She wanted some Wingstop or whatever. So I ordered some boneless Wingstop for it and all that. And she hit me up. She wanted some damn Lulu Bye dolls, some shit like that. And I sent it to her. But you know, they at the stage now where they can send me voice message and talk and see what they want or whatever they want from me. And we had conversation. And now it kind of like don't need the moms for that, whatever, right?
Yeah.
But some stuff I think like, you know, it's how to touch. But the thing about it, I'm not with that. So my second baby mom tried to do it. Like, oh, you need anything, talk to them. She first like talk to my sister, but when she pissed off about some shit, right? She talked to my sister and she be like, no, I didn't fuck you and get your sister pregnant.
Exactly.
I nutted in you. So when I'm calling and telling anything about our daughter, my daughter, I'm talking to you.
Exactly.
We're not doing this childish shit. You better grow the fuck up.
Yeah.
Cause you mad in your feelings about something. I'm gonna take time, this and that. I don't give a fuck. When I call you about our child, whatever, hey, I'm talking to you. I don't give a fuck about your silent treatment. Grow the fuck up. I don't give a fuck about that.
Yeah.
I'm not finna talk to nobody else to go through my thought. That's childish as fuck. And that's dumb as fuck.
That's
I don't do that
and
shit.
that's how I
talk
feel
about
like
that shit.
my baby mama. But like even with my baby mama, she be like that. Oh, I need to call her to talk to my kid. I'm never gonna call you to talk to my son. You know what I'm saying? That's weird to me. That's what strangers do. That's what niggas that, you know what I'm saying? I'm never gonna, but then it also make me feel like, and it's weird because I'm gonna tell you like this.
Yeah.
Your relationship with your baby mama's a complete. I'm a very cool, nonchalant, like I'm a hustling ass nigga. So if you ask me to do something for my kids, don't worry about how I do it and how I did it. Just know I did it. I got it. It's here. I gave you what you want. But a motherfucker be so like, you know what I'm saying? Like my baby mamas my baby mamas don't like that I don't take an interest in them. Like them and life and this is and it goes back. Yeah, it goes back. And even if they still don't want me, even I don't know. But I know this. I know that they love me way more than I love them. And so, but I treated them good. You know what I'm saying?
You know what?
But look,
you represent something that they cannot have. They had a lifestyle they probably took for granted, whatever, but they had a lifestyle where they were taken care of, it was good, whatever, but it wasn't permanent. And they want to live that moment forever. And you represent something they can't have. There's a lot of motherfuckers they DM they can't have, but you represent something they cannot have.
And that's what I said. And I think, and you hitting it on the head. And I think it's because they so used, a lot of women, they used to niggas wanting them. So it's different when a woman, she had like, cause like, it's just proof in the pudding. Most of the women I've been with, they came and hollered at me. You feel me? And most women are used to being chased. So just think about how much it hurts when a person like me, who I didn't even come after you, you came to me, and when you fell in love, because I am that great of a person, I did give you took the risk, everything that it was that I said it was, you loved it. The only thing that didn't connect was I didn't make it a forever thing. We gonna get in a relationship? Nah, we could just keep doing this. I'm good. That hurts. But it's just
that's rejection.
Yeah, and it's like women not used to getting rejected, bro. And they not used to a nigga not being on their dick. And I've never been a nigga to be on a female dick. So with my baby mamas, it's more like I fuck with you. And I've always been one of these people. If I fuck with you, I fuck with you. If I want to fuck you, I like you, I'll tell you. Like with my last baby mama, I told her, like, hey, I like you, I want to fuck with you, But when I was like, when I said I want to fuck with you, I'm a Florida nigga, so it's like I just want to chill, cool. Yeah, I'm a nigga, so I want to fuck. But I'm like, man, you cool. I fucks with you. Like, you cool vibe. My baby mama, my last baby mama fell in love with me. And I remember, this is just me being truthful. I remember one day we was walking to the groceries. we was walking to the wash our clothes at the coin line. She was talking to her cousin or somebody like that. And we been together, but we weren't even together that long like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? But she was telling her how she wanted to have my baby and all this stuff. And I'm just looking at this chick.
That's the first or the second one?
This the second one.
Oh, so she been on that. She been playing this out there.
This the third one, really. This the
third one.
Yeah, this is my third
baby. Hey, every time I talk to him, motherfucker, he have a new baby mama up and comment.
Nah, man. I got 3. I got my white one, I got Courtney, and then I got my last baby mama.
Okay, it's a new one.
Nah.
How old this child is?
He 6. His name is
How the relationship with this baby mama?
We don't talk. I never seen that nigga.
What? Think about it, I realized all your baby mama kind of similar with the reaction after being your baby daddy, man.
Me being
they all don't want. They can't stand it, man.
They can't fucking. Well, not really. My white baby mama wasn't like that. Even to this day, my white baby mama adores me.
Yeah,
I'm the one that she always wants to be with. Right. Her problem. Me and her problem is she won't change and I won't change. You know what I'm saying? So she wants me to change, but I refuse to change until she changed. Right. And she wouldn't change. And now we at the point in life where it's too late for us to change, so we just got to be what we are. But my white baby mama was never, my white baby mama never, ever, bro, treated me like
shit, huh?
Like shit, yeah. Like my white baby mama adored me, bro. To this day, I'm pretty sure she still wants to get back with me. But
think
it's
about
just
those.
like you know what I'm saying? I just know we can't keep doing the same thing. Every time we try, we go through. It's like we go around and we good and we get to this one part and it's like having deja vu. It's like I just see it. It's like I've been here before with you already. I could read what's gonna happen. You follow every you know what? I'm tired of this. You know what? You just gotta go live your life. Find that person who, you know what I'm saying, and I'm gonna go do me because I never wanted to be tied down anyways. And I've been playing this game with you for 20 plus years. That's my white baby mama. My last baby mama, she was just somebody that we was cool. Like I said, just like any other chick, just like my first baby mama, we was just cool. Me and her did start dating, but we broke up because I had to break up with her because it was just like, yo, you're toxic for me. But I really adored her. Like, I really fucked with her. My family fucked with her. Like, you know what I'm saying? And we started back talking, but we ain't get together. We just started back talking and fucking. Then she got pregnant. But like I said, before she got pregnant, she and this was when we broke up. This was before we broke up that first time. She was telling her cousin, like, oh, I'm gonna have this kid and shit. Same like with Courtney. She went around talking about, before we was in fucking, talking about how she gonna have my kid. You know what I'm saying? So for them to try to make it seem like, oh, motherfucker, a fucked up ass nigga. No, I'm not. I'm just not a nigga. You can't tell me what to do. I know you hear this on the podcast. I say this. A woman can't tell me what to do. I don't care how much I love you. You can't tell me what the fuck to do. And if you try to threaten me or try to use certain tactics to make me do it, I'ma just resist even more. Cause I'm the king of, like, you ever had a motherfucker that I know what you're doing, but I'ma pretend like I don't know what you're doing because you pretending like you don't know what you're doing. So we just all
So
gonna be
just
out
in
this
this bitch
bitch
pretending.
acting like we don't know what the fuck going on. I'm the king of that shit. Like, nigga, what? But it's just like, nigga, I don't have no beef with my baby mama's. Like, I can't, man. You made a seed with me. Why would I want to see you fucked up? Why would I hate you? Why would I? I'm not. But at the end of the day, I'm not finna do what you tell me to do. I don't give a fuck what your mama say, what your best friends say. I don't care what that nigga in your text message saying. I don't care what the Lord, when you went and prayed about it, said.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck, bro. I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do, and if you don't fuck with it, like but I'm not saying that I can't come to a common ground with a motherfucker. I'm the king of common grounds. But women, you can't meet women at common grounds because they want you below dirt. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like with my baby mamas at least. But like I said, but it's like it's no hate for me. My baby, like my last baby mama. Let me tell you how I know my baby mamas be obsessed with me. We don't gotta talk.
Keep on listening.
You gotta meet that Mac, bro.
Yeah, hold on.
Did you put the echo cancel on? Yeah, you too close to the mic. Damn, boy. Got that bitch echoing in my ear. But yeah, man, like I said. Oh, damn. Yeah, bro. I think that bitch. Oh, not no more. It was echoing like a motherfucker. Okay, bet. You in the toilet, huh? Yeah, that ate that breakfast food don't fuck your stomach up, Yeah. Yeah. But like I was saying, but like it's just weird, bro, because I'm one of those people. I don't think about motherfuckers that I don't like. You know what I'm saying? Like if I don't like you, you're never gonna cross my mind if we got beef. I'm not one of those niggas that think about the enemy 24/7. Like, and maybe it's because I don't really see them as my enemy. But once my baby's mamas told me that, it's fuck me. Cause like once they made it seem like if this is how I feel. My baby, not all of them, I really don't know about the last one because we just don't talk. It's just a lot of her bitching and me saying nothing. But my first two, it's more like I got no problem. I let my baby mamas live exactly how they want to live. Because like I keep saying, I never wanted a relationship anyway. So you want to live this way? Cool. I support you. Cool. I support you. I support you. I support you. You should have muted. You should have muted your other mic too, but your sound bar. Can you hear me? We have a technical. Nigga Bo bathroom and that bitch got some kind of mean echo. Alright, but back to what I said. Like, but yeah, every time I talk this nigga, unmute that shit to get the echo. You hear me? Alright, there we go. Shit, sorry about that. Bo over here hacking the food on this bitch. But yeah, but not to get too much, but it's just like it's weird, man, because I thought if I didn't like somebody, and I know I don't fuck with them, I don't want nobody, but I had to have ties with them, I would keep everything mutual, and I would try to make the best of it. Because, and it's like I said, it's not like I'm a dickhead that go around beating on women. I ain't like I done anything drastic. I just told them no. Like with all my baby mamas, it literally comes down to being no. I'm not gonna do that. I won't do that. I'm not finna change for that. I'm not, cause like, and it's just weird to me. I think, and I've tried to work with my baby mamas, but the one thing about it is you're not finna just treat me any kind of way. See, and that's what a lot of baby mamas want. They want to be able to treat you any kind of way, and you still deal with the bullshit. And it's like just because you have kids tied, they think that you should still, because society, if I go and tell society, they gonna say you ain't a real man, and they gonna talk bad, and they gonna look bad, and they gonna do this to you. Like, listen, them niggas don't put their hands on me. You're allowed to feel how the fuck you want to feel. You, that's your right. As long as you don't come over with the bullshit, man, nigga, because I don't care, bro. But women care. And I think that's my problem. I'm a nonchalant, don't care, and that's not a way that you should be if you're trying to be in a relationship. But I'm not.
Hey.
Most of these people choose to want to be in a relationship. And that's the honest part. I've never been the one that's going around and telling these girls, oh, let's go be in a relationship. I never do that. When I fuck with people, I let them know it is. These women want a relationship with me. So you went and forced a relationship on me. And I tell you this, hey, this how I am though, this why maybe we shouldn't be in a relationship. Maybe we should just be fuck friends, or maybe we should just be cool.
And that happened to me before though.
Yeah.
The
And I'm just
motherfuckers force a
honest.
relationship into you.
Yeah, force a relationship on me. But then now I'm the bad guy. When the relationship don't work out, I'm just this horrible ass nigga that never loved and never this and no, nigga, I loved you. I'm not a kind of nigga that's gonna hold your hand in public for 6 hours.
Yeah,
and just
kicking
sweat
cans
it out,
and holding hands and shit.
sweating it, our palms sweaty as fuck together, but loving it. No, nigga,
walking in people
hand,
wearing the sidewalk and shit.
Yeah,
that's the most annoying shit ever.
Yeah, I'm not
when
gonna stop in the middle of downtown and we start having this lip locking concert just because it's so romantic and you seen that shit on a movie.
Yeah,
get the fuck out of here, dog.
Like, nah, I don't like that holding hands shit. It left is my kids, and I don't like that holding hands shit.
Oh, I'm gonna tell you some real nigga shit. When my son was little, bro, my mom and everybody contested with it. I stopped picking my son up and I stopped holding his hand once that nigga learned how to walk.
Yeah.
Hey, they be like, oh, he tired. Don't worry, because I'm a real nigga. Don't worry, we'll stop. That's why I got up 30 minutes early. So I know, hey, take all time you want, because I understand you a child. Go ahead, take all time. But I stopped.
But you gonna understand, you gonna walk these miles.
Yeah, you gonna walk. Because like I used to tell them, hey, nigga, I'm tired too. So me picking you up and walking with the nigga,
maybe even more tired.
You get to go play and have fun, nigga. I gotta go to work.
Yeah.
So I much nigga. So hopefully you be so tired from this walk that when we get to work, you just take your ass to sleep.
Straight to sleep. That's what they say inside. They let them get tired themselves out.
Yeah, tired.
They be see that defended play.
So I stopped picking my son up. I stopped doing all that shit, man. Like, nah, nigga, walk with me. Come on, nigga.
Yeah.
Tired? You tired? Okay, bro. Let's take a little break. I'm tired.
Take a little break.
I wanted to take a break too, nigga. Good.
Oh, man. We both tired, motherfucker.
But that's the kind of person I am. But like I said, but women, they force it on you, and then they treat you like when the relationship don't work out the way they treat it, like you sabotaged it. No, bitch, I'm just being the same nigga I was before you tried to force me into a relationship anyway.
Right.
So, but like I said, they'll paint the narrative that these men are the most diabolical. Men are so diabolical, and they've been out here. Women been so oppressed, and men out here beating and locking women. Man, that's a small percentage to the mass. The mass of you bitches is just fucked up, just to be fucked up. Nobody ever done nothing to you.
For no
and then
reason.
A lot of you motherfuckers will go cause problems with a man just so you can have a reason to bitch about it.
Right.
That's truth. You see it all the time. Women go and try to make some kind of situation with a man just so she can have somebody to sympathize for her. Right? And I'm not mad at it because, like I said, if a man allows social media to, really make him feel some kind of way, then you should feel some kind of way. Yeah. Go ahead, nigga.
And think about it, I remember like a motherfucker will force you into a relationship, and then next thing you know, you and this motherfucker like the fuck. But they want to be mad when you don't apply to the shit they have planned for you.
Yeah.
Like, no, you knew what type of lifestyle I was on. You knew the timing I was on. But you stuck around because you still up here thinking I can change you.
Right.
Instead of listening to what the man telling you what he about. If a man tell you from the get-go what he about, you don't want to listen. Because just like even now, when men tell women what men want, they going to reply back to you to what they think you want.
They gonna tell you what you want. Now they ain't gonna think you want. They gonna tell you, no, nigga, you want this, this, and this. This what you want.
Exactly. But motherfucker don't like to listen.
Yeah. But if you really think about it, even the movies back in the days, when it's like if it's a woman, the movie dedicated to women, it was always the mother telling some young woman, "Oh, this how you gotta treat a man," and it always gave the woman a more masculine energy because they have to live in that. Oh, you got to do what men do.
Right.
When you know what I'm saying? You watch these movies and it's like, oh, in order you got hurt by this man. Well, guess what? If you want a man to respect you, act like a man. Do this. Yes. And it's like that's the narrative they push. So, and like I said, some men are very much lovers. So some men are gonna want to, you know, like what you said on the one podcast, beta bitches.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That like you got them men that's gonna, you know, do that, which is cool. And that's the crazy part. I don't have a problem with them men.
Right.
Go ahead, bro. Like what I have a problem with is when you do it and then you try to come back over here and talk to me like a man. Nah, bitch. Go back over there. Like I get it. You wanna, you know, you like to be dominated. So since you like to be dominated, you gotta stay over there with the people who we dominate. And I know that sounds kind of wicked, but that's just how I feel. Right. I got nothing against you, but bro, but that's why you see a lot of these niggas get killed because a lot of these niggas let a bitch hype them up, and they run up, and they get done. And it's just, I don't know, bro. Like, it's weird to me, dog.
Think about it. It's the nature of a woman to fuck shit up. Think about it, because they're not in a position. There's maybe 0.05% of women that can at decently leading or whatever, right? But they're not naturally lead. So if you're letting your woman lead,
exactly,
she gonna lead you into some bullshit.
Yeah, she gonna definitely.
That's why you will get motherfucker get killed over some shit. Like, yo, you know this.
Not only she gonna lead you into some bullshit, she gonna have you stuck in that bitch. Because a bitch don't know how to get out of bullshit. So once she get into that shit, and I mean, really think about the women you have. I mean, the women you know, and think about it. When they done got themselves into some bullshit, they rarely could ever get their self out of the bullshit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's why they come to you, and usually a man gotta come and fix a situation. You bitches can't even fix your tire. You don't know how to put your tire on. You don't know what happens with your car if your oil, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, why would you follow that? Why would you follow somebody that always needed their whole life? Never had to, you know what I'm saying? Never had to get it on their own. You always was handed stuff. And I don't give a fuck what no woman say. You always had the government. Like, if a man don't want you, you can run to your other daddy, the government. You can run to these churches, to these charities, to these homes, to these housing centers. You niggas, that's why when women be like, oh, I'm a single mother, bitch, it's impossible to be a single mother in America. That's how I know women are delusional. I'm being real honest with you. I know, this is why I know motherfucking women are delusional. You have never done it alone. You have, it's impossible to do something alone when when it's catered to you in every aspect. Men had to go and build some shit alone because nobody gonna there's no centers for men. There's no let's help out you, and just like you can't call them and they just gonna be like, oh nigga, you ain't got a job, let me put some money in your pockets. You know how tough it is out there. Oh, you need food stamps? Let's get you a card. Put some money on that bitch. We know it's tough out there. That's what I mean, and when I say this, to me, I feel like this common sense. So when this is why I get so passionate about it, because it's like women act like, yeah, you're not a single mom, bitch. Not only do you not have to do it by yourself, you got your fucking family. More than likely, you got his family. And you got your girlfriend family. And your best, your homeboy family. And you got the government. And you got all these reach out centers. And you got this. And you can get on social media and cry and random niggas and bitches will start sending you money. Go find this bitch. You can do that.
Yeah.
So what the fuck is you talking about? You single and you can do this and you don't got no help. Bitch, you got all the help in the world. You got endless help. That's the problem. You got too much fucking help. So when you got too much fucking help, you at one time you think you don't got this shit, and that's the delusion that women have. Women have a delusion that they don't have nothing and they don't have help. Bitch, you got every option open to you.
But that's the thing, right? When you used to having the world in the palm of your hand, the slightest inconvenience
is a problem. It's a
nobody
major
cares
problem. It's a
yes.
Yeah. Come on, man.
So we created a world where it's safe and very convenient for women.
Yeah, you got these beta niggas that's gonna save you. You got all kind of shit that's gonna save your ass from a decision that you made. How beautiful is that? You get to make a bad decision and get help for it. The nigga make a bad decision, he go to prison for it.
Right.
He get his license taken. He get his job taken away. He can't live a regular life because you and this kid that probably won't even recognize you as a father get to live their best life. You laugh because you know it's true, nigga. Hey, come on, man. Stop playing with me on this fucking app, bro. Like, these motherfuckers just be talking. Motherfuckers think that niggas be saying shit. They don't be saying nothing, dog. You just, women just be talking. This, you ain't got, like, I ain't saying that shit ain't hard.
Right.
But don't act like it's, come on. Don't act like it's that.
Bro,
come on
for
now.
you.
Come on. Don't act like that. Don't do that. You got women empowerment where they, oh, girl. You heard, like I said, did you see the podcast about when they was talking about Haley? And the one chick said, even if she's wrong, I'm still going to take her side. Exactly. You got that.
Women, that's when you are girls. Being a girls will keep you single.
You get to lie your men, say they raped you, they lose all their life, lose all their future. You don't go to jail or nothing. You just get shamed on social media like that matters.
Not even that. You don't get shamed.
Get the fuck out of here with that shit, man. Women ain't finna have me in this bitch. That's what I said. They want you to fall for that bullshit. They want you to pay for it. They want you to pay to be in that bullshit, and I'm not gonna be in it with you, bro. I'm good. I let a nigga do what they do because I feel like we all guys on this earth.
Right.
You know, like, fuck.
And think about
dog.
Yeah. So what do you think we'll see women in the next 5 years? You think
same place they always been.
Same thing.
Where the fuck they gonna go? Where they wanna go? Ask them that. Where they wanna fucking go? What the fuck you mean where they gonna be at? They gonna be in the same place, crying about some new shit.
Yeah.
Same toilet, new shit.
What have you done for me lately?
Yeah. Like I said,
what have you done
and
for
the crazy
me
part
lately,
is, bro, I really do love women. Because I love the chaos and the toxicity that, like, I love the randomness that this entity makes.
Right.
You know how, like, I just be looking at women sometimes and I don't know if I'm amazed or disgusted. It's just like, how the fuck did this even come? Like, where did this come from? Like, how did you get to believe this shit and you so deep willing to die for this shit and you completely wrong?
Loud and wrong.
Loud and wrong.
It's loud and
you
wrong.
out here dying on this hill.
Yeah.
And it's just weird to me, bro. But that's why I say I could never really hate women because you motherfuckers are so interesting. It's like watching a wild animal in the wild. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like I
watching
look at
nature
women,
take its course.
Yeah, I watch women in the wild in their life, and it's just they guarantee to do some shit that's gonna make you laugh and be like,
entertained, keep you entertained.
Yeah, like what the fuck is? And you know what I'm saying? But and I know people do that in general, but women, it's just like sometimes, bro. I used to go to bars, bro, and I'd be drinking, watching the game, and some women would come sit by me, and you know how you try not to ear hustle, but the conversation would be so just, and you kind of just like, this how women be when they be with each other, like the random idiocy or whatever it is of the conversation y'all just had. Like that to me, that shit is interesting. Like the randomness, and just the way they think about. Like you could be looking at the same thing, bro, and they'll get a whole different thing. You know what I'm saying? So now you over there sitting there like, damn, how you get that out of that? Like you intrigued, like how you get that out of that? How you come up with that? Because I saw this. 100,000 other people saw this. Somehow you got that. So now I'm intrigued. How the fuck did you get that out of this? So I don't know. Maybe that's my weakness with women too, because it's just it sounds funny, but it's almost like they almost like science experiments.
So what's what would you say like 3 things you could name that you like about a woman?
Well, 3 things. I mean, I could name more than that. I like a lot of things about women, but because it's kind of hard. Like just women in general. Like, what do I like about women in general, or what do I like about the women that I like? Which one you asking?
The one that you like. The one that you're like a woman that you'd be interested, not the one that on the
woman, what
the woman that you would be interested in. The woman that you'd be like, it's a great woman.
Damn, ooh, a great woman. I like a woman that's funny.
That's what?
That's funny.
Okay, I
like
money.
A woman with a sense of humor. I like a woman that has a sense of humor.
Right.
She does. It would be a plus if she was funny too. Like if we can sit there and joke and crack jokes with each other, like you know what I'm saying, and be funny together. I think that would be dope. But even if she's, and I'm a little different. I don't mind my girl having corny humor. Like I don't know if you know what that means, but like, it's like I don't mind white girl humor when they just do like silly shit, the silly shit that they think is funny. I don't mind my girl having that like silly, like kind of like almost clueless funniness about her.
Yeah.
But she got to be able to take a joke. Because you know me, I'm with the shits. I'm always cracking jokes. You know, we crack jokes on each other. Like if I see something, I'm going to crack a joke on you. We fuck with each other. So if you're insecure, if you have like insecure problems and shit like that, I'm probably not the best person to be with.
You're not the one.
Not to be mean, but I like dark humor. I'll say some fucked up shit, you know, as a joke. I got dark humor. So I feel like you gotta have that. I feel like a woman, she gotta have some kind of hustle and she gotta want something. I don't want a woman that just want to be up under me. I had women like that. I'm not that.
And as we say that, right? I'm gonna do a segue to one of the videos that you sent.
Okay.
You gonna hold on, let me
look how beautiful we segue from me getting on women ass into talking about what kind of woman I would like. Look at that beautiful segue.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Sparks a conversation with a male stranger. You cannot fix that. Get away from her. You cannot fix her. If you out with a woman on a date, or if it's your girlfriend or whatever, if she will spark a conversation with a male stranger, she is not coachable. Get away from her. If you are out with a woman,
that's facts. That's big facts.
Big facts.
Yeah, that's big facts. I'm talking about if you're looking for monogamy with this woman, he's not saying you can't be with this woman. He says she's not coachable. And I think people need to pay attention to that too. I agree, big facts. Because women that spark conversation with other men while you're dating them or if you're with them, I feel like they have some kind of lack of respect. And I don't know if it's intentionally all the time, because you know we always talk in percentages. If a woman, but especially if she's willing to do it like in front of you, because it shows that. Because I feel like if you're dating somebody, your attention should be locked on them. As a female, especially, because you're going out on a date with somebody who's probably, because most women don't pay. So you should be locked in on this person, bro. You know what I'm saying? Isn't that kind of like respect? I'm paying to take you out and treat you nice, and you got the audacity to give other niggas my time that I'm paying for. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, it's kind of like, to me, that's disrespectful. That lets me know that you're not really rocking me. So if she doing that, you ain't gonna be able to tell her what to do about situations like that because you're not even an importance to her like that.
Do you
Women
think?
only listen to niggas that's important to them.
Add this context too, though. Do you think that women with a social status is harder to be with? Right, like you can say that IG or people that have like, let's say people that have a real 40, 50,000 or 100,000 followers and got you know how people get paid for promotion, they got kind of status. When they go somewhere, they kind of get treated better, higher quality or whatever.
Yeah. So let me ask you this. I would have to ask you this.
Yeah.
Would you have a problem being married or being with a woman that's a movie star? She would have millions of fans, or a music star. And I think that comes down to, how do you deal with how can you deal with a woman having too many people have access to her? I think is what the question would have to come down to. Because because it's like, if you get what I'm saying, it's like,
right,
IG model, okay, she gets a lot of attention, but so do female rappers and R&B singers and movie stars. I think it's about how you. Oh, go ahead. I'm about to say, I think it's how you carry yourself.
With females, it's different when they got their attention. Because just like with money and resources, once they have that, if you don't have the same, actually, if you don't have at least the minimum the same or above, they're gonna look at you as less than. So I don't think it's gonna be hard and almost impossible it's gonna be very hard for a normal man, regular man, working a regular 9 to 5, whatever, dealing with someone with the high social status, a female with a high social status.
That's what I said. Yeah, I agree with you. That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
they're not going to give you the same respect. Cause you can see this. You can probably see it on video, whatever, right? You can be out with I'm just saying from social experience, whatever, right? Let's say you out with your lady with a higher social status, or like on the internet, whatever, right? And a man it comes around with a higher social status than her in this world. She is about a 85 to 95% chance. Most likely, she gonna probably shun you and probably be more on the dick of this high status. She probably play you to the left for a second and be all googly eyed for this motherfucker.
Yeah,
and that's why I always preach to guys, like, you have to get your resources up. Cause thing about it, I don't blame women for wanting, it's their nature, for wanting being hypergamy, whatever, right? But you have to know what they want. You know what it qualify for. So what men usually do, we step our resources up. We get our resources up, and then now we qualify for that. But at the same time, the women have to deal with this. Okay, this man got his resources up, so now he qualified for you, and he qualified for others as well. So now you got to deal with a man that may be exercising his option to entertain the other mother he qualified for. So now he in a high percentage of motherfucker with the high resources.
Yeah.
And let's go along with that. So the women get to choose. Okay, you can deal with the shenanigan that goes with the one with the higher social status and the higher resources, or you can deal with a regular mug with have low resources and just a normal person. You get to choose. But thing about it, a man do not fault you for choosing. A man will see that it don't qualify for that, they gonna step their resources up. Men can tell, like, you can see a girl that is bad and like, yo, that more bad, this net, whatever. You say it's more nice. But a man will say, nah, I'm not ready for that. I gotta step my shit up before I get next.
Yeah.
A man will self-justify himself to, like, yo, I gotta get myself together.
Fact.
But most women, they don't do that. Whatever guy that give them attention or date them, fucking whatever, they automatically assume that they qualify for that.
That's just women. Yeah, that's just women. Yeah,
but we able to
100%
know, like,
right.
hey, we able to be self-aware.
Yeah, you 100% right. And I think too that, I mean, because let's be honest. If you go get your money up, 99 to 100% of the time, The bitch
Right.
that you was getting your money up for, you don't even want no more. You realize that you can get way better than that. And that's just the realization of growing and, gaining something that everybody wants, which is money and status.
Right.
And this is why I say, man, you shouldn't even, like, I'm not saying you shouldn't go after a bitch just because you feel like she higher than her. I think you should just get your money up just because you want to get your fucking money up, because that's what men do.
And that's why it's important.
We get our money up. We get our hustle up.
That's why it's important to be on your purpose.
Yeah,
Before
that's
you
what
even
I'm
start
saying.
thinking about a female, before you start thinking about a woman you like, get your resources up so you be able to have the capability to choose the woman of your liking.
Yeah, if it takes a woman making you realize you need to get your money up, you might not deserve money.
Right.
You might deserve.
Think about it, then. Like, most women will make you realize you just not that. Well, a man already know they need money. He just okay with being broke.
Say you need to make some money.
That's why he knows when he spoke to a person that know that like got shit together, this and that. He automatically disqualified. Said like, "Yo, I need to get." You know what I'm saying? It's not that he don't know. He know, but dang, he just okay with it. But now this woman here, like, damn, I need to, get my shit. You know, it just be a reminder check. Like, oh, let me get my shit together. Cause
think about
they
it.
Okay. What's up?
Think about this, bro.
Yeah.
Men have been doing that since we've been kids. Okay, think about it. You're a kid. You see a girl, you realize that I need to get something to give to her to let her know. That right there, that's off rip. You're learning. And this is why I'm saying common sense ain't that common. Men, and I think that women don't realize that men had to deal with this since they've been little. You always had to go, oh, you got the good looking pencils, or you got some candy on Valentine's and you get her more candy, and then another motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Or your family might have more than, like, that shit always matters for a man. So I feel like if you start, that's why I said I feel like if you're a man and you haven't realized this throughout your life, that every step of the way when you had to deal with a woman, you had to come with more than what another motherfucker had.
Right. And think about it, but one thing we had back in when we was younger and whatever, we had the chance of hope and love, right? Love existed, right? There was a hope and love, right? We can be that Romeo and Juliet style, right? There was still hope where I can love her, I'm gonna do with it, take this net, whatever, right? So we were like, I can, they showed the movie where the little kid that ain't shit, then the girl go with the basketball star and end up cheating on him because it's romantic to cheat on the basketball star with the guy that ain't shit. Then the guy end up winning the girl over, even though he ain't got that status or the resource or whatever. Then we started believing in that. But thing about it, life started teaching us that's fairy tales.
Yeah.
You said, as you said in the last podcast, fairy tales not real. You know what I'm saying? So reality hit us. We realized that say what the fuck you want to say. That love sound nice. That fairy tale sound nice.
Yeah.
But if you don't have no resource, that fairy tale gonna last for a very short moment. If you don't have the resource, the thing about it, you can go to the YouTube video where they go interviewing the woman, being like, "What you accept a man that's great to you and broke, or a man that's have money?"
They
don't chose them all with the resources. So that tells you what we men learn from what y'all show us.
Yeah, you gotta have the resources.
When we was able to get y'all by putting a jacket over the puddle and writing y'all love letters and all that shit. We was doing that shit.
Yeah, we was doing
that. But y'all have evolved, and so are we. So we evolve to what you show us. Now you saying resources what the main thing that matter. You don't care about the man, you care about his position. So for men, we get our status up.
Yeah,
we get to that position.
Yeah, you get to the position.
We go get our resources stacked up.
Yeah.
Now we starting to realize, the one I did to qualify for you, but I'll qualify for you. Also qualify for a million other more just like you, if not better.
Yeah, and I realized
now you got me to get my mind right and step my resources up.
Exactly.
But as I stepped up, now like I qualify for other shit. Yeah. I don't have to be here Now you got me to step my resources up, but you also realize there's more to where they offer for me.
Now we moving on up.
Now we moving up.
Now we moving.
And now you just say, now you was like, if we went to the number, you were like a 7 to 8 in my lifestyle. But now as I go and get resources and get more, see more life, oh, you're really a 5. And I also qualify for these 8 9s.
I was just about to say that.
Now I'm like,
when you looking up, 5 look like 7, 8, 9. But when you get to that level, you realize, wait, nah. This ain't no 7, 8, 9.
Mm-hmm.
It's more like a 4, 5.
4, 5. Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. That's where women shoot themselves in the foot. Because the one thing that a man can do, the one thing about a man, and I don't care what no woman say, one man think about a man can go make some money and turn it into millions. That's why you see way more men millionaires than you see women millionaires or even thousandaires. There's way more men thousandaires than there's women thousandaires. And women get way more higher paying jobs. It's been proven. They just don't, and they get hired at a higher percentage, and they're getting money just as equal to they just not choosing these over highly paying jobs because they don't have the skills for these overly high paying jobs. That's just honest.
And they don't want to do the hard labor work.
That's what I'm saying. They don't want to do the hard labor work. But come on, man. Like, you speaking facts. Everything you said is 100% true. It's like I said, it's a game where no matter what, bro, women. But the crazy part is, and it's like you said too, once women realize that nobody is coming for them like they thought, now they'll go back and accept you. Even if now they'll go accept the nigga, like now that you leveled up, they'll go back and be with the nigga that you were back before she told you no. You see what I'm saying? Because, once again, if you place yourself and you place the reason that you be with a man only off of resources, that's how you get treated. Because a man is only going to be treated like what he has been treated like. So if you get with a man and it's out of pure love, and because you really fuck with it, and like I said on last podcast, what's wrong with building together? I'm not saying that you got to have as much as that nigga, but what is wrong with being there with that nigga when he was broke?
It's only certain communities, my bad, cut y'all, but only certain communities that's willing to build with you.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, in Western civilization,
that shit is almost like
they want you to have it. They want to move
considered stupid. Yeah. If a woman build with her man for the beginning, other people are looking at her like, girl, you dumb.
She's stupid. Yeah.
You better go get you a rich nigga.
Right.
Bitch, you know that if there's way more women than men in the world, there's definitely way more women than rich niggas in the world.
Exactly.
And that's just common sense. But none of you hoes want to admit that you hoes.
Not even that though. Not even just that though, right? Women don't want to commit that they're delusional. Oh, you said me 100% of y'all deserve this top 1% of men?
It's just not even enough of those men to go around with all the women who looking for him. So that means he has to have multiple women.
Right. But most of them is okay with that. I mean, I wish I would have clipped this up. Motherfucking women was saying, married women saying this, right? If you can afford it, if you have the resources for it, they don't mind sharing.
Oh, yeah, future.
As long as you able to take care and afford them, they don't mind sharing.
Yeah.
It don't matter to them. They said, because I heard mother say that monogamy or being one person is a broke man game.
It is.
Once you up in status and resources.
Oh, yeah, it's definitely a struggle game.
You have multiples. You don't have just one or two. You have multiples.
Why not? Pharaohs had it. Kings have them. They have multiple women. They get to have as many as they want because they rich. They're powerful. Yeah. That's what happens when you get big. But it go back to what you said earlier. Women have set the bar to what men want them, what they want to be treated by men. Since the beginning, they always show that we care about what you have more than you. So I'll leave my little farm if you a duke and you got countryside and you got a castle, you might not have the biggest castle, but I leave my farm to go be with the nigga with the castle. Because like what you said, in hopes of maybe going to meet the king and ending up as one of his 13 concubines. Because that's still better than being the queen of a no place, nowhere, you know what I'm saying, duke. I mean, come on.
And think about it, though.
Go ahead. They act like
I
we
started
crazy.
thinking about, so where did this start? This monogamy mentality, mind frame started.
I think it's different for different cultures.
Right. And thing it is, right, could have been a government thing. Or could have been the motherfucker that...
They definitely play a part in it.
The motherfucker went out with the motherfucker with the resource getting all the bitches, so we got to make this a law. You only can get one. Say something for the broke motherfuckers. Because even through the beginning of time, doing the kings and queens.
Wait. I don't know about that. I don't know if that's the way. Bro, you say, oh, wait. I don't know if the government playing it like that. Now just get some broke niggas some bitches. I don't think they doing it like that. Hey, you a funny nigga.
But also think, let's turn into this though, right? Because think about it, right? If you married to, if you got multiples, compared to a motherfucker that married to one, that means that's less motherfucker that get taxed. If you have a family of a multiples, you only tax once as a family. But if you have to divide your concubines or whore, your chicks, and have other motherfuckers that multiply to them, that's more motherfucking tax, so they can be single and be tax alone. So if you a man that taking care of, let's say, 10 females, right? Now that's like at least 9 motherfuckers that's not getting taxed. Now you saving families money, but the government losing no money. Versus if you have to go find each one of these 8 gotta go find their own man, that's more people to be taxed. Or they failed in finding a man because they gonna turn half on gay. Now they gonna die alone and be taxed forever.
They gonna tax you whether or not you got a bitch.
But it's
taxes
much more
is taxes.
But you're more they gonna tax you because when they say tax as a single individual, or tax as a household. You tax as a family, you put the shit together, tax as a family. But if you're an individual, you tax alone. That's a higher percentage of being taxed. You get a single tax. Now you got to have these kids and baby mama become baby mama to be lower on your tax.
I hear you. I can feel this conspiracy theory. Like I can feel this shit. I ain't saying that you might not be right, but I gotta look more into it because like I hear what you saying, nigga. Like, and I feel you. Like when you saying that shit, it's like it's making sense. But then it's like, I gotta really look into other things because it's context, it's different things. But and I'm just thinking about back when you was poor and they would tax you and they would take your land and just different.
So think about it also, right? We wasn't always being taxed.
Of course.
Therefore, there used to be a form of terrorists that were taxing. But what they start doing, instead of we taxing the people of the other country, we're gonna tax ourselves. They give us more money taxing ourselves instead of taxing the people from the outside. If they willing to tax ourselves, who say that can't be possible?
No, but you got to realize it was already possible. They left England because the king was taxing his people. So these people was running away. That's why they came to America, because they didn't want to pay taxes. They wanted a new land without being tied to the government. But what happened was they realized that you cannot sustain a society without money coming in from the people, because it's hard to get people who's outside of your society and your kingdom
to
pay you
surplus.
if there's nobody to war with. But that's what I mean, because think about it. Before governments like this, there were wars. You would, in order to go get money, you go have a war. You go take somebody's shit, you take their gold. Now you have more. And you keep taking over shit because there was no system to be able to tax your own people and stay afloat.
Right. But you, off your resources, your homeland resource, you able to trade off of that with other countries.
Yeah, trade. That's what you had back in the day, trade.
So think about it, before we had fiat and all that shit, we had trade. We had the spices, we had all that shit.
I get what
now, okay, I need a screwdriver. You need some seasoned salt. You need some salt. You need some pepper.
Yeah.
Okay, I need this seasoned pepper. You need the powdered pepper, right?
Yeah.
Now, okay, this paper don't need no fucking salt and pepper. This motherfucker need a fucking hammer. So now, instead of we just trading exactly, we gonna get this fiat currency to represent the debt that's owed.
Mm-hmm.
Now you don't have to come to me, come all the way with me for a hammer. You can go right here for a hammer because you got this thing called dollars, a fiat currency, and they can use that for trading, except for using the exact trade that you're using. Oh, we got this. Now I can trade for anything, anywhere. I don't have to just get this for spices and peppers and hammers. I can get me a motherfucking wheel with this because I got this debt that everybody recognizes as debt. That means I owe you this debt. Okay, cool. Now we trading debt. But now motherfuckers start taking this. Now we got debt is now, oh, let's do credit. And credit. Because we're living, all fiat currency is debt, other people debt. That's why we so much in the hole. That's why I got this fucking what they call this shit, the debt we owe, that own our debt or whatever. We owe all these country debt.
Yeah, our country's debt. Yeah. It's just
so we
debt.
all buying debt. We're all persons in debt. So now that they able to, let me manipulate this a little bit. Let me use it for more. Now we start getting to dollars now. Now we talk about dollars. We always talk about dollars, but we never realize what is a dollar. What does it represent? Because we look at debt, dollars is money, which is not. It's just a symbol of debt. It's owed. So we trade that. But now that's why people see like so tight and stingy on dollars. They want to hold on to this dollar. But you're really holding to debt. When they not use it, realize also this debt, people just able to print out a thin air. And the buying power of this is getting less and less. So now we trained to be the worship money. We want money. Money is everything. But when you look and break it down, that's why you see rich people don't carry cash. They don't have cash. They have assets. Because they realize this is a debt. Your debt. When you have an asset, it's producing. It's producing value. So when we so caught up on dollars and dollars is this and that, we worship that. And then we so, because we not taught this in school. We taught to hold on to the dollar. That's why you see a lot of people, you see maybe older people, a lot of older people that's not like financial literate or whatever, right? They hold on to the dollar. They got dollars on their mattress, in a shoebox. They don't even trust the bank. We got some of us that still don't even trust the bank. And then we got some that do a little, they got a little pepper, a little more middle class. Oh, I save my money in the bank or whatever. Now the bank taking their money, their dollars, investing it in all that stuff for, and you giving you like pennies on, half a pennies on dollars on that. And then we got the mind frame of saving. Still another form of saving. But not knowing as we save, we getting more broke. We getting broke as we save. Cause we still think this fiat currency is worth something. When it's not. It's losing buy power every month, every year. So why are we so caught up on, you go to any hood, when they get money, what they do when you show hood video, they splash and this and that, whatever. You will never see a multi-millionaire or a billionaire even carrying cash. When you ever seen a glimpse of a billionaire being paying for something with cash or whatever? Well, if anything gonna use credit, the bar against.
And you don't get to, but you don't get to see billionaires like that. They are hard to see.
Some of them don't even know who the billionaires are.
And that's what I'm saying. Most billionaires are not into social media in the sense of being on it. Right. And that's just not what billionaires do. So you're never going to be privy to the interworkings of how billionaires move because that's just not good business. So I think that billionaires are doing wicked shit, but I get what you're saying about finances and shit. They're billionaires for a reason. They have used their skills to put them in positions to have lucrative money. But you got to know how the game works. You got to play the game. You have to be a student of the game. You have to invest into knowing that shit. And like you said, we wasn't taught and they're not teaching you this stuff in school. You know what I'm saying? They're not going to teach it in school because it doesn't benefit the government. Why would I teach you how to keep getting rich?
Right. Well, they ain't body, you know what though? And Well, a lot of people didn't know because people just take it for granted now. But before, investing was like a rich person thing. You had to. It would pass down through family. It was a best kept secret. They didn't want the people to invest in.
But
It's
how
something
could
you
you
tell your
invest when you
families.
had nothing of value to invest? You
Right.
don't
But think
own
about it.
nothing.
Even you
You
get a
have to,
hold of
like you say,
something
you have to
valuable.
have assets. You have to
Right.
own something to be able to be into in that space.
Right.
A
But
lot of
think about
times
it.
you don't have nothing.
As time goes by, you do have access to it. Just like when everybody was slaves, then people started having slaves, started having their own house and everything else, right? So they have access. They became having access to funds. People wasn't without anything their whole life. Some people come to amount that when they came with their mentality of holding everything, of hiding everything, not trusting banks or whatever.
Well, yeah. Well, you got to realize they lived in a time when you couldn't trust white people.
Right.
So
And
you're not
think
gonna
about it.
go put your money in with white people after they just treated you like slaves
Exactly.
for the
But as
past
time goes by, you
for trauma.
learn and
Yeah.
evolve.
It's hard to yeah, you're supposed to no, but you gotta realize these motherfuckers and you can see it. Bo, these motherfuckers not letting go of that trauma. How can you move and evolve if you don't let go of what's hurting you?
But thing about it is, just to be honest, some is a lost cause. Like, just when we talk about races, they be still down. Like, yo, now we hear the generation where most motherfuckers wasn't part of slavery. There ain't no motherfucker that was part of slavery. A motherfucker
Yeah.
that owned slave, whatever. Most of them are dying now. So now what excuses are we gonna use for not knowing? Because now we have the thing called the internet that's out there. You can everything is Googleable. So now you can choose to be ignorant. Cause they're thinking about it, we have people that went this, right? I remember when there's a thing, right? Like what the fuck, right? I remember Wayne had a verse on one of the verse when these came out, iPhone came out. When he said I just made $1 million deal on the iPhone.
Yeah.
That was a thing, like, oh, she make $1 million off of this, or whatever. And that was a mind blowing, like, we have people created their whole job, their whole lifestyle, taking this, recording, and now generating millions of dollars from an iPhone, an idea in an iPhone. So if you can literally generate millions of dollars off of this, why you can't go into this motherfucker and find for information about how not to be ignorant when it comes to financial?
Because the people who do that is the people. Come on, man. I look at it like this, especially when it comes to financial growth.
Right.
Nobody has no excuse with not knowing how to do it. You know what I'm saying? Because, like you said, you could just go on your phone and do it. But we live in a society where motherfuckers never do that. I just feel like we as people, you never see them just take the obvious road, like the obvious answer is right there. You never see us do that as humanity. But the one thing I do know, what I have to say about what you're saying with racism and everything, as generations go, because you got to realize a lot of people, and most of the people who have problems with racism is usually older people our age and older. Little kids and younger people, they don't really have a problem, and the generations going forward with the trauma of like what our ancestors had, because they're so far removed from that time, so they don't have that pain and shit. And they was like, and they be like, oh, you gotta instill that in them. Okay, well, if you want to traumatize this motherfucker. And I understand racism is still in the world, but it's not as strong as it used to be. It's very much like places you can move. You know what I'm saying? There's definitely space. But I feel like as the generations keep moving forward, it's going to get less and less racism because it's already happening. People are mingling. The races are all integrated. So it's just not going to happen in your generation. And I think people are mad because, especially people who are closer to our age and older, because they had to live with the trauma of racism. And like I said, they're traumatized, Bo. They can't let it go. So you trying to get them to believe what Trump them saying about cryptocurrency and financial gain and putting their money with these white folks and putting your money in some shit that you can't see. It's just going to be some people that's never going to fall for that. They're never going to get into it because they're too hurt. That's their crutch. You know what I'm saying? Like they can't leave that alone. So I look at it as, but that's society. You can't. Everybody don't be rich. there's not everybody as the elites. You have elites, you have well off, you have rich people, you have middle class, you got poor class, and then you got homeless. That's in every society. And it's not like we all don't got the opportunity, like you said. It's just some people are gonna take the chance and some people are not. A lot of people are gonna miss out on the chance. And it's gonna take them longer to get to there. And it's just I don't know, bro.
Think about it. I don't think it'll take them long. They never gonna get there.
Yeah,
Because think about it, if you're not growing with the economy, growing with the world, with the new world age or whatever, you're gonna get left behind. Because think about it, there's so many, there's 18-year-old, 17-year-old, 20-year-old millionaires now. So there's no excuse saying, oh, I'm held down. Like, yo, Demo was born 20 years ago. What is your excuse? We can't allow trauma from where even our parent, now we had racism, there were racism, but it wasn't as bad as slavery, all this stuff, right? That we went through. So now we're going through where there's, of course, there's gonna be racism, there's gonna be prejudice, whatever, but it is not affecting you from living your life and being prosperous, living a prosperous life. If you hold on to that as an excuse, you will always be trapped.
Yeah.
Trapped in this lifestyle of I ain't never can't, I can't. Instead of saying I can't, okay, how can I? Cause it took me being a person that even motherfucker people that bad with money, whatever, right? You can go on YouTube, spend time. I spent more than thousands of hours of watching and learning. Sitting down, learning, watching, not knowing this. Now you start learning. As you keep watching, keep learning, you start saying, okay, this is how it works. When I first started investing, I didn't know how. I just jumped in there. And I'm like, I see people, I got a community like, oh, they making $1,000 off of this. Well, shit, I bought this stock. They shit, it went up $5. Why they got fucking $10,000, $12,000, $8,000? I only got $5 about. I only got $5 profit. What the hell? How are they doing that? Then I realized, shit, they did option call. What the fuck is option call? How do you do that? Google how to do option call. What is option call? There's literally a video, YouTube. There's literally a video show. This is how you do option call with this app. This is how you do this with this app. This is what this is. It tells you everything you need to know. You just want to know it. I can sit there and tell people like, hey, you should do this. You should open this up, blah, blah. They want my social security number. Now, I ain't giving them that. That's a mentality that motherfucker have.
Yeah, that's their mentality. And you got a passion for it. And a lot of these motherfuckers don't see the passion and can't see it how you see it. So, you know, to me, I look at it like this. If it mattered, motherfuckers will go do it. You know what I'm saying? If it don't matter as much to you, you see, you're going to be kind of lazy at it. Right. And I feel like with certain people, they just like, you can't convince them because there's many. Think about it. I'm a hustler.
Mm-hmm.
Plays that been presented to me where I done took chances on it and made big. There's been times that I done took plays and it didn't. That's the gamble of. But you gotta. But that's why I said, especially with women, they're not hustlers because the one thing with a hustler is okay. You got to take a chance, but I'm not the kind of nigga that's gonna take a chance on the blind eye and just go get myself fucked up. No, okay. Like you said, I'm gonna do a little research. I'm gonna see that. Oh, what's this? I'm gonna go talk to somebody else who might have made a play similar. Mm-hmm. And I think, but you have to have a passion for it, and you have to have because, bro, I know you understand this, but a lot of motherfuckers don't want money, bro. Motherfuckers want people attention. They want people. Money just gets that for them. But a lot of people don't really care for money. I feel like few niggas really care for money. Like, let me get money. Money, like I just want to hustle get money. A lot of people just like what money does for them. So they can do shit like, oh, okay, well, boom. I don't need to have all this. I can just do this. I just need somebody. You know what I'm saying? Think about it. It's just like people who do the bare minimum to get by. It's going to always be those people. that's always doing the bare minimum. Like they not too good, they not too gone on this, they not too down on this. It's just, hey, I'm just here. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
and I feel like you're gonna have a lot more of those people than the people who like, you know what, damn it, Bo, hey, you making plays like this, let's do some options. Because a lot of more people are just like, oh, I put some money here, I put some money, I'm making a little bit. Like they ain't looking at it like you, how you got friends around who done made $10,000. Now you like, damn, nigga, you made 10 off this play? How you made 10 off this play? Most niggas just like, oh, you made 10, shit, that's what's up. And they just keep playing the middle field.
Right.
And I think it comes with passion. It comes with, do you really
I
passion
so
getting
think
money?
that most people don't want money. They just want to talk
I
about
agree
it.
too.
They're comfortable in their
I wanted to
lifestyle.
say that. I wanted to say that. Most motherfuckers don't want money, nigga. They don't, Bo. And that's why I'm saying, that's why niggas not jumping on this bandwagon. Because really, most people want shit done for them. They just want shit given to them. They don't want to have to get the money to go do it. Like, because think about it. That's why motherfuckers don't go to the grocery store no more and you could just Uber your food there. Motherfuckers don't want to do this shit, bro. They want another motherfucker to do it for them. And bro, to be honest with you, that's why our world is pushing towards AI and robotics, because the world has told the government and kingdoms what they want. Hey, we don't want to do shit. We just want to live and do this. I want to be on my, you know what I'm saying? So the government is like, well, fuck it. We finna get these robots to do this shit. And you can do whatever the fuck, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's
work
the world
them
we
motherfuckers
pushing.
24/7.
Yeah, and we ain't got to
with
worry
no
about them
complaints.
complaining. Yeah, we ain't got to worry about them calling off. We can literally work them 24/7. We ain't got to get them niggas no benefits. We ain't got to worry about a bitch calling out. We ain't got to worry about a nigga going on vacation. We ain't got to worry about sexual harassment.
That's fact.
Yeah, so they going. But that's what I'm saying, Bo. That's why motherfuckers ain't really caring about getting money like that. Like getting, because we move into they already got, they thinking about, they trying to get the neural things where you can go into virtual reality and literally live in the virtual reality with the Netgear shit that's gonna link your mind to the internet world and the meta world.
Keep you doing nothing, distracted doing nothing. They gonna create a whole nother matrix while the
real life is
going on.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But that's what people want. Why you think Matrix was such a big movie? It wasn't because bitches wanted to be free from it. They loved the idea where they didn't have to do shit. The robots just did everything for them.
And they just living life online. We already in the Matrix now. Instagram is it's the Matrix. You know how people living life, motherfuckers live a whole life on Instagram, bro.
That's what I'm
living to everybody else. Motherfuckers spend so much time. We all spend so much time on the internet. That's favorite pastime while life is happening.
But that's why I said, bro, and it go back to what I was speaking about, and we were speaking about, like, what's your fuck you money for what you do? Like, and I was thinking about this the day before, and because I was talking to my homegirl, and she was like, oh, because when we was on the other podcast, I was like, y'all niggas need to get a room for me so I could come stay in y'all room when I come visit y'all and move. And she was like, you don't want a house? And I'm like, yeah, but no. Right. Like, I just need a room somewhere, bro. I'm a
minimalist.
Nigga, I done had houses. I done had apartments to myself. Nigga, I get mad at myself because I don't use half the rooms in that bitch, and I feel like I'm paying way too much fucking money.
I ain't gonna lie. I had I was in Bahrain, right? The thing about it, you paying for it anyway. Some people be like, oh, I just need me a little spot, this and that. But you get the same price. You get the same, you can get bigger for the same price. So why not get the bigger, right? So I had fucking I had like 4 bedrooms, bro. I had like 3-story, 4 bedrooms.
Shit, bro. I don't need a 4
and I used all of them.
And I ain't gonna use all of them.
I used all of them. I slept in one room, smashed in another room, and slept in the third room. Then guests come over there. But the thing about it, I used all that. I need that. I need that bougie lifestyle.
I see how, I'm gonna tell you what I could live like. You know how you could go to Japan and stay in those little cubby hotels?
Yeah.
I can live like that.
I could too.
I can live like that, bro. But you know what? But I feel like, Bo, I'm traumatized. And let me tell you what. I've been in and out of jail. I was in the military a long time. We lived in cubbies. Your little space, you make it work. And so I'm like a person, like my sister will tell you, nigga, I don't leave out of my room. Like, I don't use the living room. Even when I used to
Right.
have my own apartments and I
You
had
know what I
and,
think
and
though?
had houses, I never used the room. I would be in the living room. I didn't even use my own room. I'm in the living room 95%. I fall asleep on the couch, wake up. Like that's the kind of like I always been kind of like that kind of nigga where I don't need a bunch of shit that I'm never gonna use, and
You
I don't
know what
like
I think
wasting shit.
also? And it kind of help institutionalize you when you're in the military, right? Because you
Yeah,
used to just having your space. This
yeah, my
cubby hole is
space.
your
Yeah, this
space.
is my
When you
shit.
live in the barracks, this half of the room is
Your
your
room is your
space.
shit.
So you
Yeah.
used to have
I'm
minimal
used to
shit and
being
have your shit have minimal shit.
yeah. I'm used to having roommates. I'm used to having
Yeah,
motherfuckers because this is my shit. We share this area, but this is my shit. Like, and
right.
that's just me to this day, nigga. Like, this is my shit. I don't need a lot of other shit because I'm not gonna be in a lot of other shit because
hmm
that's just not me. I think it's cool when I go to your house and I go to my aunt and I see these big, beautiful houses. I'm like, oh, that's cool. But I knew I couldn't live there because if I ever got rich and got a big house, nigga, I would move all my family in and never be there. I would just let it be a house for my family to live at. If I could build like how Drake built he on 600 acres. If I had that shit, what the fuck I need 600 acres for? I don't care how rich I am. I would get that to people that I love, nigga. Hey, y'all live there.
But
I'd
thing
probably
about
be
it,
somewhere living in
that's why you
Japan
need
because
it.
I'm traveling. And plus,
That's why you
I
need it.
guess why I don't need a house like that either. Because I like to travel. If I had
Right.
money, I ain't gonna be here anyways.
But you need a headquarters.
Yeah, but I'm saying but I don't need it big. That's what I'm saying. I just need some spot I
Thing
can pull
about
up
it,
on.
you also need some like I look at it like this, right?
But I
I
ain't want
won't
kids.
have enough space because also when you got kids, you gotta have them
That's what I
have
was just
some.
about to say. I always grew
And
up. I didn't want kids, so I never
yeah.
I never thought that I'm gonna need extra space because it always was always gonna be just me.
And
You know
think
what I'm
about
saying?
it, because one thing we don't have anymore that used to have back in the day, maybe young or whatever, you don't have that house in the that's left through the
Yeah,
generations,
through the
right?
generations.
Usually
No, we
like your
don't
great
have that.
great grandma probably had a house and left it, pass it down and pass it down, whatever. So there's always somewhere to stay when you're young. You know what I'm saying? There's always somewhere to stay.
Go
Like
back to.
some people
Yeah,
move out, get their own place, this and that. But if you down and you need somewhere to stay, there's somewhere to go to.
yeah. That's what I think.
Now you
But
no
that's
longer
how my
have that.
house would be. Like my house would be the house that everybody just could come back to, but I probably won't be there. Like, yeah, nigga. Oh, we going to trap house. Oh yeah, we pulling
Yeah.
up. That nigga ain't there though. Oh, where that nigga at? Shit, that nigga in Colombia. Oh,
But
that nigga over there in
also,
Thailand.
yeah, and think about my spot. No, even when I was in Japan or whatever I go, whatever, right? For some reason, my spot always be the spot that mother want to go to
Go
the
to. Yeah,
fucking do shit, whatever,
do
right?
shit. Chill out.
You know what I'm saying? But I always had like enough space. Mother got got a bedroom upstairs, this and that, crash out there, whatever, right? But my spot always been used to be like the entertainment spot. People go there, they bring their little chick, they side chick, whatever, through there, chill, have fun, enjoy, whatever. But that's something like I always want to have space, right? For I can have I always want to have a space where I can have my brothers or whatever pull up and have a space. You know what I'm saying? At any time. So it's different. For me, I just like I can
I'm gonna tell
do
you. Go ahead. I'll tell you
I
after.
mean I can do a small room or one bedroom studio, this and that, whatever, for temporary or like maybe renovate out or whatever. But I like to have like any given time for motherfucker to pull up, like, oh shit, crash
I'm
out.
gonna tell
You
you.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I like to
and
have
I feel
space.
like this, and this is where I'm different from you at with that situation.
Yeah.
I got sisters. I have a lot of women in my family. I expect the women to do that. I expect the women to go get a family house for their family that we can always come back to. And so with me, because I'm gonna be traveling, I need somebody that's a woman in the family, which is my older sister. That's what she wants to do. She wants to get us. My older sister Beta wants to get us a family house that the kids and generations can grow up in, and I think it's dope. I would love to help her do that. But I think a woman should do that. I think a woman should set up a family house. I'm not gonna set you. I'm not gonna set up a family house for you. I mean, I'm gonna always have an open door policy though. Like my
But my
house would
thing
always
is
have an open
this,
door
right?
policy.
I say family have how that's cool, whatever. But dang, I'm an international person. But so when
Yeah,
I
you
say
are too.
family, I mean like my kids. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, of course.
This and that. And family come visit, of course, but
Of
whatever.
course. But that's the only reason I would want a house too. Is because I have kids now. But I'm
If I didn't
speaking.
have kids,
Yeah,
though,
I'm speaking.
I
Yeah, I'm
probably had
speaking
the
back
same
when
mentality.
I didn't have kids. I'm speaking.
I wouldn't
This is how
mind.
I thought when I had kids.
I
I
just have a
don't need.
backpack, bro.
Yeah, oh yeah, exactly. I don't need a lot. I got kids now, but to be honest with you, my son, he would want to be with me, but my daughter, she don't want to come chill at the house. She want to go. Like, so
Right.
I feel like if I did even leave a house for my kids, motherfuckers wouldn't be there. They wouldn't be at the house.
But think about it, I look at it as well though. If I was to get like a
house just
huge
going to
spot
waste.
like that, whatever, you know what I'm saying? I probably have like a spot for my kids, my baby mama, all that, you know.
Oh,
That's
you
why I
let
probably
everybody
need that
say that.
space.
No, I
Yeah.
think that's dope. I think I think that's great. Now, if you're willing to let your baby mom, and you know, not just your baby mom, but your family, and
Right.
like come in and like if you need it, here go a house. You know what I'm saying? So we can always, because I'm big. You know, like I said on the last podcast, I'm not one of those people. I don't like seeing my family fucked up. So I
Right.
would get a house just because. Oh, now you got some place you can always go. You know what I'm saying? But like, far as me being there, you seeing me every time, you might not, nigga, because I want to
Right. You still not see that's even better because imagine having all your kids in one place or whatever.
Exactly.
And you know they take care of y'all. We got somebody taking care of them. Then you know.
Love that. That's great. Yeah, I would love that, bro. Like, and I could, you know what I'm saying? But you know, me knowing my son,
I'm still gonna be on traveling and shit. Y'all gonna be more stable, like, hey.
Yeah, but
where
me
you at? What
knowing
you
my
doing?
son, when he gets old enough, he probably will be traveling with me too.
Yeah.
When he get old enough to be like 18 and shit, that nigga gon' like, I'm not even worried about it. I know by the time when he get 18 and shit, me and my nigga gonna be traveling. He gonna be moving and shaking. And so, but like I said, that's, you know, I feel like that's my son. He was raised in the military. He's used to moving and shaking. He used to going in, popping in here, popping out there. So, and I think he gonna be just like his dad. He gonna be a traveling ass motherfucker going, you know what I'm saying? And that's cool. But like I said, I never was that person who wanted a house with the picket fence and the dog. I never thought about that. I always thought about travel. Ever since a kid,
Mm-hmm.
I always thought about going, because I think the most precious thing you could do is go and enjoy life. Go and experience fucking shit. And I think the military made me even more locked into, like, man, just traveling, going to see the Grand Canyon, going to see the Great Wall of China, just seeing different people's cultures and religion, experiencing that shit. That shit is I guess, some of the best things you could do in life. Most people want to get money just to keep buying shit. And, you know, just buying a bunch of shit that gets played out, you forget about, you know what I'm saying? And that shit is, to me, that's like more for kids. That's what you do when you buy kids shit. You get money, you keep buying shit, and you just keep buying more shit, and they forget about the shit. So every year you got to buy new shit to keep them interested. Fuck all that, bro. Man, let's go out and see some shit. Let's go and make memories. Let's go do some shit. Let's go be somewhere. Like, fuck all that. Just
And I feel like when you mentioned Thailand, bro, it'd be like nostalgic. How you say that word? No, we'll figure the word out later. Nostalgic. It'd be nostalgic, right? It'd be nostalgic, right?
It is crazy though. I knew exactly what you was trying to say, nigga. I knew exactly what you were trying to say.
It'd be nostalgic, right?
Yeah.
When you have moments. I'll be intrigued. Let's come back to it, but I'll be intrigued when you ever watched a movie on Netflix called what is it? OG Blood.
What?
On Netflix. It's like OG Blood or something like that, Fire Blood or something like that.
So
but it's basically about some people that was in the Vietnam War and they discovered some gold, buried it, and once they got older, they all got together and went the trip to go find the gold and bring it back and be rich with that, right? And I like movies like that. For some reason,
OG Blood?
Yeah, you like OG Bloods or the Fire Bloods or something like that.
You talking about the niggas in the military?
Yeah.
Fire Bloods. It's called Fire Bloods. Okay, nigga, I'm like, OG Blood. I'm like, hey, nigga, I'm like, hey, I was about to say, nigga, they stole that movie from another movie, nigga. Like, you literally, I'm literally like, nigga, that's a plot for another movie. It was 5 black guys, right? I'm like, hey, that's Chad.
That's the one with the Black Panther was in.
That's his last movie, nigga. Yeah, I'm
like,
you said OG Blood. I'm like, man, they stole. Man, somebody out here stealing my nigga movie, bro. Like, my nigga. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I know. Yeah, I did see that. Yeah, I know exactly what
that's the type of stuff I enjoy watching that. I don't know what it is. I feel like I was there at one point in my past life or something like that. Cause every time I see like, even when I was in Japan, I see like picture or they'll show picture of like how Japan was like 100 years ago or whatever.
Yeah.
I would be intrigued on how was life then, how they living life.
Facts,
Then.
how
I
they
see
experience
old movies and shit.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Facts.
damn, well, you can experience like how they were living life during that time. Cause they look peaceful. Me come from the country. Well, I see that the Five Bloods or whatever.
And
I
they look
see
like
in
they
them country.
enjoy it. It look like you can
peaceful,
enjoy yourself.
bro. And that I get that feeling when I go to Thailand.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes when I find like a little off the wall or like little bar or whatever, where it like it kind of reminds me of the early 90s or whatever. And when they have like a pool hall and even though it's 7 o'clock in the morning, it's blacked out. They got the lights on, the dim lights on, the R&B music, chilling. You got drink. It's just a chill vibe. Like there's no time, there's no space. You just there living in the moment with them.
Yeah.
And that was like one of the best feelings. And when you said like you travel with your with your son with her, like yo, visiting one of them spots like this, one of them feeling where you can just be like,
exactly,
it's in life. Man. It like
that's
you
what
ain't worried
matters
about
to me. Yeah,
problems
none of
and
that
all this
problem
elder
shit.
stuff.
You and I think you don't need social media for those moments because, like I said, I can certain things are going to trigger your memory to remember these things, and that's what makes your memory better because you use smell, certain situations, words to remember things.
Music.
That's why I don't take a lot of pictures and shit when I go places because you have a lot of fun, but you want your body to take it in and remember it for you and let things trigger you to bring back up because they are important and they are special. And that's why I say, and that's what I'm more about. I'm not really a person that's stuck on the regular, regular everyday that society try to make us focus on. I'm more focused on enjoying the people I'm with. Man, let's go see some shit. Let's go. And I tell my homeboys that because like I tell them that I say, man, I still want to travel, nigga. Like let's go do some shit. Like, bro, let's get our money together. Because I was telling my brothers them, I was like, bro, let's all get a bank and get an account together, and we just put money in it, and then like at the end of the year, we decide where we gonna go with the money we saved up, and we make it a boys trip, and we go travel. And these are my, everybody I'm talking about is ex-military, so it's not like we don't know how to do this
before.
Yeah, and I'm like, bro,
and think about it, even better, like not a bank, put in the investment fund.
Yeah, investment fund or something, just so we can go. Like we could
just
go
for traveling
some
and
shit.
shit.
Just for traveling, because like I said, nigga, and I feel sorry for my niggas because even though I'm still in America, I'm always traveling. I'm always doing something. I'm always going. I can go do stuff, bro. I'm living free. I'm not tied down to anything. Life. If I wanted to go out there with you right now, boy, all I would have to do is get my passport and go. There's nothing holding me from going and enjoying, you know what I'm saying? And which is, I'm happy because, bro, you remember for almost 10, 15 years, I was held down by the government. I couldn't go nowhere.
Passports,
I couldn't get my passport. Now that I can get my passport, it's like, boom, I'm about to get my passport. I'm about to be gone. And I don't think people really realize that. Like, nigga, I'm about to be moving and shaking, bro. I'm about to be gone.
Right.
Motherfuckers not going to be able to reach me. Motherfuckers not going to be able to find me. I'm one of those niggas that I like going off the map. You're going to see just every random, first of all, you just going to see me pop up on the podcast. And you're going to see random pictures through my social media of me doing some shit. Yeah. But you know me, bro. I ain't too, everywhere I go, or every time I go do something, let me tag into social media and so the world know. I'm very private.
But you know what? I be trying to take more pictures of stuff. Because I like to share it with my daughters with them.
Your kids.
So they be like, inspired. They see it like, oh, I want to go. You know what I'm saying? So they get to see what I'm doing, and
I keep telling you to do more when you go to these restaurants, bro. Because the one thing I know about you, you like trying different foods. You like going against the place. That's why I say, bro, do that shit. Because you traveling. You've been doing this. You know what I'm saying? All these niggas making money, showing the eating restaurant and being like, giving a little rating. This is spicy. This is a 5 spicy on my spicy level because I know you love spicy. Oh, this is 4 spicy. This is a little spot. Man, you'll have millions of views showing the country traveling. But I know you also kind of like me too. You don't be putting your business out there.
Yeah. Hey,
And you don't be want niggas to know your spot either. You're like, oh, want niggas popping up here. Get in my spot. Now I can't get my table. Like,
you might see picture of the food one day, but you ain't gonna see no comment, no location tag, none of that shit.
None of that shit. These my little secrets. But I feel you though. But I'm just saying, if you was that kind of nigga to do that, you'll be booming. Think about that. Yeah. If you wasn't a nigga that don't, you know what I'm saying? If you wasn't a nigga that liked your, you like your spots, and I'm the same way. I don't like telling everybody about all my shit. It's not that I don't want people to know. It's just that, like, I like going places and it feels home, and it's like I could just chill out. It ain't too. I don't need a place to go, and it's like, oh, it's too many people. They love it when it's overcrowded.
Well, I realize, like, a lot of times when I'm by myself, I'll be on social media. Like, if I'm out with people or whatever, I don't be on my phone like that. You know what I'm saying? I'll be enjoying the moment with them.
Exactly.
So it kind of was like when I went to Philippines a couple weeks ago, though. Me and my bro had went there, and we didn't even snap up a picture. You know what I'm saying? The whole time, like, we were just living the moment, just that, whatever. Yeah, and I ain't seen him since like a year or so when they was in Bahrain together and shit. But shit, we didn't even snap a picture up now. We were just living it up and shit. Hey, plan for next time.
Let's do it, and we'll talk about it next time because like I said, when y'all come back again or when y'all bump into each other again, you're gonna have your memory is gonna be like, damn, bro, the last time we went out, we had some fun, nigga. We did this.
You know what? Cause back when we were growing up, word of mouth, those the best type of stories.
The best stories.
Like them motherfuckers, like, yo, you remember this, right? Like, cause back then you just sit over there and tell us the story and shit.
Because you used to practice remembering it, because you want to tell us somebody so importantly. So you gotta remember it because you ain't had nothing to record it. So you had to be like, oh, should we get this,
like, yo,
nigga? We did this because you had picture. Yeah, you was just like, yeah, nigga, yeah. And you had just one picture, and it's usually not a picture of everything you did, so you had to explain all the things you did when this happened, bro. And that's what I'm saying. I grew up on that, so I never lost that. So I'm still a nigga.
I remember back in like 2000, 2003, whatever, where it wasn't no camera phone. They just started doing the flip phone, all that shit. So when we tell about shit that happened with them, everybody had their own version of the story. Nigga. So like you listen, motherfucker, tell the story. So you get pain in your head, they pain got in your head. And back then they were more like, yo, and think about it, where you hear you paint, you seeing it in your head, like how they saying that happened. Like, yo, that was the best time when motherfuckers
the best times, bro. And like I said, I'm so big on that, bro. And I'm so big on having those kind of times and not worrying about people fucking up my vibe and stuff. So that's why I'm at the point where I always been a nigga that travel by itself. I never been a scared nigga to go, and I've been to places that like I said, man, I done lived all kind of places, been in every city, all around. I ain't never been scared to move around by myself, nigga. Like I
don't know. I'm just not a fan of, like, I ain't gonna say not a fan, but I just don't have any interest in like visiting cities of America, wasn't that whatever. I like, I'm more to. I gotta hit countries, man. I gotta see.
And I think that's what the military done for us. And that's why with me, it's like I always like when I hear people talk about, oh, I want to go there. I'm like, man, and I know I'm different because like when I hear what other people want to do and what I want to do it's totally different. I don't want to do like I said, if I was a nigga, I want to go to some country, like I said, get in that hot air balloon line. And go look over some special mountain and while the person telling me why this mountain was called this and some shit. I like that kind of shit. But we used to do that in the military. We used to go on tours and they tell you about this and you take a lot of tour rides and shit. So I'm a nigga that like to go do tours as long as I ain't got to stand up. I go sit somewhere and talk something. Oh, and you gonna get and I could drink. Oh, and I could smoke. Shit, this a vibe. They did it. They get it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I get to see pretty women while I'm here. Oh, let's get it. It's a vibe.
And that's like, it's all a man very simple.
Yeah,
man.
I get good food.
Go there like
we go try some
you got
shit.
Like your little drink spot, you got some food, you got some female, female, whatever you choose. And just good vibe. Man.
Yeah, good vibe, just chilling, man. Like we getting old, bro. And I think I think that we were blessed because we were able to experience stuff when I was young. You know, I went into the military pretty early, and I got to experience a lot of things and get like I lived my life to.
As you were growing up, you were growing up and living life in the
at the
military, so
max,
it kind of
in
like
the
you were
military.
raised in
So
your
I was raised in the military. 18 years old, like raised in the military, learned how to do that shit. So, like, it's hard for me to not be that person anymore because it was a big part of my life, and it has cultivated me into being somebody. And like I said, this is why I don't need a big house. And like you said, I'm traumatized from being in. It's because a majority of my adult life, in the prime of it, was in a situation where I was in, like, you know
that
what I'm
was
saying?
it.
That was it. And so
Can you think
now
about we live our prime of our
yeah,
life, or like our youth life, like in
we
the
was
military?
homeless, nigga. I remember
Yeah,
sleeping in the
homeless
car,
side.
nigga, a
Yeah,
little spot. Like,
I
nigga, I'm
remember.
used to sleeping
Hey,
right this in the chair, nigga,
yeah,
with a
I
jacket
remember we
over
were
me,
living out
nigga.
of the trunk of a car.
Yeah, come on, like, I know. So of course I have the aspiration for bigger and better things, but we also been niggas that, like I said in the last podcast, I've been to France and bought almost $5,000 shades and a six, what however much watching, lost that bitch that same night. Like, I have been
Yeah,
on both spectrums of having a lot of money, buying things. I used to be a nigga that had every pair of Jordans, every pair of LeBrons, nigga. Like, I was a nigga that stayed buying jerseys and all the new shit, and I stayed fly, and I bought this, and I did a lot of that shit, bro. And I realized when I did it, like, it's cool. Like, I enjoyed it, but
you
I
experienced it.
know I'm more of a
Yeah,
down home nigga. Like, I'm more of, give me this, give me that, and you ain't really got to bother me. I like to go travel. I like to drink with my friends. I'm
and
more
you know what?
human based with my things that I like to do.
That's how I was when I first came in. I wasn't a Jordan person. Most thing I wear probably Dame brand with Dickies.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Dickies in his
That's the
shirt,
only thing.
long
Yeah,
shirt, whatever.
facts. That's what you wore, nigga. Ain't nothing- That's what you wore, nigga.
Hey, that
Yeah.
and some Cortez. I was not into
Yeah.
none of that shit,
Cortez is,
whatever.
yeah. Dope man.
Very
Yeah.
basic, man. But I was always like, I had that mentality, bro. I had that mentality of, no, bro, I'm not finna spend that, this, that, whatever. But I started, you know what I'm saying, hanging around Cad. Cad is the mother that got me into
Shout out to
spending a little
Kid.
bit more.
Shout out to Kid.
Shout out to Cad, right? But Cad was a more like, I see Cad, right? That more, he want to inspire me, like, I mean, live life a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? And he more of a that's like, it must really be in the live in a Gucci store and shit like that, and carry back all that shit. I said, I'm not gonna go that far, but you know what I'm saying. I may spend me a little bit more than enjoy life, man. He taught me you gotta enjoy life a little bit more. So I started spending a little bit more on myself. Cause I was like, shit, my pants. I used to, man. I ain't spend my jeans no more than $20, $19.99. The most is 40, maybe. My shirt $9.99. I like that. My price. Like, I don't say it ain't make sense.
This the prime of me knowing you. This the prime of us knowing each other that the
Yeah,
world don't know. Like, and it was so funny because while Bo was very conservative with buying his stuff, I was spending. I'm going to
yeah.
get me some Jordans, nigga. You getting these Cortezes, nigga? I'm finna get these Jordans, and I'm finna get me 2 pair of these Reebok Classics because they
Mm-hmm.
was 2 for $8. But I'm
Yeah,
definitely gonna get me some Jordans. I'm definitely gonna get me LeBrons, or I'm definitely gonna, like, I was a nigga that didn't mind spending. So
yeah,
now I'm at the age now where it's reversed because you didn't spend like I spent. Now
yeah.
it's like you could spend it, and which is the smarter way to do it, I guess. If you didn't manage your money and your
Right.
values aren't put in the right place. But for me, I talk to my nephew and I tell him, like, I like being this kind of nigga now. Cause
Right.
Bo, I was an outside nigga.
Mm-hmm.
I like people like when we was raised, I was outside. Like, I
Right.
love to be outside since I've been a little kid. So when
Mm.
I got grown, like, and that's why I say even in the military, Bo, how often was we at home? We had a
I was in the
that's
go. You can't
we
even have a
always know you
relationship.
can't nigga
You can't
what?
even have a relationship with that motherfucker, bro.
Oh, when have I ever been just sitting still since you know me? I always been on the go. I'm always,
Yeah.
and that's what people just like. They don't understand that I'm really telling, like, nigga. Even in the military, me and Bo, nigga. When I say we lived out of his car, nigga, we lived out of this car for years, nigga, to the point where we used
Literally.
to pull up at bitches' houses. Like, we didn't have like a real home base,
Mm-hmm.
nigga. We were just bouncing. We was moving.
That's not
I'm just
surviving,
doing
bro.
shit. I'm spending money. I'm partying. I'm living life. I'm on the go. I'm like, nigga,
And me and you, bro, I know you remember, like, me and you, that's back when churches had that 3-piece and a biscuit for
yeah,
$1.99. They
that's
don't
what I'm
have that no
saying, bro.
more.
They don't got that no
We
more.
used to be like, I literally have maybe like $21 in my account, right? I would go to the bank, I would withdraw $20, and then I would go to the gas station and fill that motherfucker up
Yeah, I
until
come from.
payday.
Yeah, so nigga,
Cause that's all you needed for gas during that time. You just needed $1 in your account to be able to fill that motherfucker up to overdraft that bitch.
and I really believe, bro. People, I didn't think I was gonna live long. The way I lived and just the things I came from, I didn't expect us to be living to be 40. When I got into the military, especially just on top of being in the military, I thought the military was gonna kill me. But
Right.
just because of the kind of nigga that I was and where I come from and how I am, I knew that there's possibility that I could die. You know, I didn't expect to get out of my 20s. So I was living like, fuck it. Like I was spending, going, like I was on, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't financially doing nothing, bro. We go cross seas, nigga, I'm out. I'm gone. I'm doing any and everything, bro. I do anything, bro. I was guy, but the one thing I'm gonna do is, you know, I'm gonna circle around to these bitches.
Right.
I'm gonna go have, but like, you know what I'm saying? But and I feel like that's how I am. I'm gonna end up somewhere with bitches. Some kind of strip place, some kind of place. You know what I'm saying? Even cross seas, like that's just the kind of nigga I always been. And so even now to this day, and then people get mad because they're like, even my cousin, he was like, oh, sooner or later you gonna, no, I'm not, nigga. The one thing I'm not gonna do is stop doing what I love to do because I love this shit. Like I feel like this life was made for me.
I think even when we go to places like certain countries that have like go-go bars and nude bars, whatever. And I think even better time, cause I'm not a big strip club guy. But I don't mind going to a titty bar overseas and shit where they dancing naked and
I don't
shit
mind
with
going
the
to
titties
a
out.
cabaret.
And
Like I go to a cabaret show where it's really no kind of sexuality. It's just women in burlesque, skimpy outfits, dancing and entertaining. Nigga, I go sit there and eat a steak. Yeah, I go eat a steak, eat a drink. As long as you got a little TV, maybe with some sports on it, or like both say some the stocks channel or some shit like that, so I can look at my bitcoins or some information. I'm Gucci. And like I said, and I spend a couple of bands up in that bitch. Like that's me. And then I slide off. You know what I'm saying? And I go to the, you know, I'm just saying that's more my speed, and I don't think that's ever gonna change. Like I'm not saying that I have to be at a strip club. No,
and think about it, it don't have to change when you just change location.
It just
I started to realize when you're younger, you're in a strip club in the States. Once you get older, you move overseas and go to titty bar.
Titty bars, exactly. I'm still gonna be a titty bar nigga when I get overseas.
Hey, I'm not sure you seen this video clip they be having on TikTok, Instagram. It'd be like once I get my 100% VA benefit, I won't let nobody know, but it will be signed.
Facts, nigga. There'll be signs, nigga.
Yeah.
But like, bro, but you know me, if I said, if I pulled up over there where you at, you know me, I'm a go with the flow kind of nigga. You know, every time I ever pulled up, you kind of like, hey, we finna go do this. Okay, shit, let's go see. Cause I'm always down to try and experience something.
Right.
Oh, okay, let's go try it out. Shit, and you know, I might like it. Shit, this might be some shit I need to put on my shit. You know what I'm saying? By the end of the night, though, we gonna end up with like being entertained with females. Because I like females. I like being around y'all. I enjoy y'all. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully I find one that enjoys me for the time that we doing it. But I'm gonna go to a titty bar, whether I got a girl that I like and we together and we loving each other. I'm still gonna go to the titty bar. Got nothing to do with you.
Yeah.
This is what I like to do. This is what I do. And her, and that's what's so weird about women, because they're like, oh, my man can't go and see. Like, what the fuck is you talking about?
Like, you can come with.
Yeah, come with them then. But like, the titty bar is a titty bar, bro.
Right.
I like looking at women. I like to see women dance. It's like, it don't have to be just a titty bar. It could be a burlesque. But guess what? I'll go to titty bar because it's cheaper. I'm just trying to go ahead and have a couple of beers. I'm not trying to go ahead and spend all my money and go into a real fancy burlesque show. I will, though, because I enjoy it. But if I got a titty bar down the street and they say I can get in for free because I'm military and they got happy hour, you know what I'm saying? And
Yep.
the women there are decent, I'm going to pop in. I might pop in for 20, 30 minutes. I might pop in for 6 hours. It just depends on the mood, the vibe, how I'm feeling. Come back home. I don't need a lot, bro. And I think I don't want to come back and hear a bitch nagging at me about being at the strip club all day. If you go to the bookstore, or if you go to a bookstore and you get caught up in the books and you're there for 6, 7 hours, I'm not gonna bitch at you when you come home. I'm gonna ask you, did you enjoy yourself? I'm glad that I'm glad you was happy. I'm glad you got to do something you love. And women just hate what men do. Like, they hate that our hobby is other women.
Right.
When they become women.
I don't even think they hate that. They just hate not to being in control, to have no say so over there. They want to have some type of control though.
Yeah.
They don't want to relinquish that control.
So that, yeah, I like going to strip clubs. I like seeing beautiful women. Shit, I like that kind of shit, bro. But I like women, bro. I watch female sports, bro, before female sports watching was popular.
Right.
I enjoy women. Like, I watch women's sports. I always, because I'm a big sports person, so I stay in tune with. I love, my favorite genre of music is women R&B. I love women R&B. I love R&B and women R&B and shit. I love women singing and talking about doing sexual things and treating their man good. Yeah, I love that shit. I like rap too, but I'm just saying I love women. I love doing shit like that. I just don't like my women.
Yeah. I'm gonna show this clip. I got a clip to show. I just noticed that, like,
oh shit, ran the nigga over. Oh, why are you doing this, white? Who is that? White people? Is that Mexicans? What's going on?
Ice.
Yeah, they ran you over. You kind of got yourself ran over. Why would you step in front of the car?
Yeah. Now that's just crazy, man.
Wait. I'm confused.
And one thing I'm upset about, girl, you got all that ass on you. You up here jumping in front of the damn truck.
I ain't even see her ass, because when I seen the nigga get ran over, I was like, oh shit, that nigga.
I ain't see the motherfucker get ran over. I just seen that ass, bro. I like
that nigga say he see the nigga get ran over, he just see that ass.
You got all that ass. You up here playing in front of cars and trucks and shit. Girl, you don't get your ass in that motherfucking house. Back in the damn kitchen.
Bro, first of all, if you trying to stop a motherfucker, if you really trying to stop a motherfucker from taking somebody you love, bro, you gonna have to. You should have had the guns out. You should have went on ahead, because putting your body in front of the car was never gonna stop these people when they already trying to get you up out of there.
Suicide.
Yeah, that's suicide. Like, why would you, come on, these people are already trying to get you up out of here. You think they care enough to not, you see how they did it? That nigga ran them over, nigga. And then the nigga, you heard the person, whoever he ran over, they was like, did you just run me over?
You just ran me over?
Yeah, you just ran me over.
What do you expect?
What the fuck is you talking about?
What do you expect? You hopped in front of a moving vehicle.
If you're lucky, you're alive.
Exactly.
Man, these motherfuckers. Hey, listen.
That's crazy, man.
Listen, bro. You can't, man, don't play with these people, bro. And if you're not willing to take it there, bro, because all you did was nothing. Hurt yourself. They still took the person. You got ran over.
Yeah.
Nothing changed.
You just jeopardized your life.
Yeah.
Put your life
without even being able to put any kind of.
Think you're a fucking superhero. And
it's
shit.
like you just got one punched. You went in here and tried to, I'm gonna stand up and let this person punch you in the face and just walk the fuck off. Because what was it for?
Right.
Because I understand, we're trying to stop them from, no, you can't stop a car with your body. That's not how you stop a car. That's definitely not how you stop a car. By throwing yourself in front
Did you see his one clip where this guy was, he had like I don't know, let's call it a Porsche, and another big truck like driving by, but he was about to run into it. So he got between the car and the big truck trying to stop the damn big truck from scratching the car. And the motherfucker ended up running over his ass. Yeah.
So in order to stop a truck from running over his car, he put his body between it.
Yes, like the truck, it was like a big truck. It mother passed the car, right?
Yeah.
But it was like kind of like.
But the backside of it was finna hit the car.
Yeah,
So he
he
thought
was
that if
trying to
his
stop
body,
it.
he thought
Trying to
his body
stop
was
it
gonna
from hitting the
stop it,
car.
and it fucking killed him, ran him over.
I don't know if it killed him or not, but shit,
It
the mother
shoulda killed
collapsed
him.
afterwards.
It should have killed him because you're stupid. Ass.
I'm like, yo, people do some crazy shit.
People do some crazy shit though, bro.
Damn.
Dumbass. Like that's stupid. But
it's wild, the type of shit that you see on the internet, though.
On the internet, yeah, that's crazy.
I need a vacation, man. Yeah, I need to be laid up in the sun. Sun and shit just smacking my face. I got another one, man. I think did I? I don't think it's from the X. I got a couple of John saved. I be shit by time. I don't be in the forgot of.
In him. Ooh, something in him is weak.
What? Wait, what did you say?
If I'm walking down the street and I see a black man with a white woman, there's a weakness in him. Ooh, something in him is weak.
What? That touched her soul.
No more white women.
Is it a weakness though? How is that a weakness?
Because it's a weakness because you're not strong enough to handle their bullshit.
Is it a weakness when the white man gets with a black woman?
That's strength because it showed that he can handle that bullshit.
That shit is stupid as shit to me, bro. Like, what the fuck are we even talking about right now?
That's when you know you lost, so you just like start saying random shit. Like,
what's the weakness?
Think about it, like, motherfucker be looking like, who cares? We still on that.
Yeah, you still on that. That's how I feel about it. Like, who cares that you feel like that it's a weakness? But it just doesn't make sense because how is it a weakness? Because is it a weakness when the white man used to rape black women?
He showed domination and strength.
Was that a weakness? Or was he still strength?
So that was strength. That was strength.
Yeah, so that was strength. Okay, they
was able to control.
But
he exerted his dominance.
But if a man, now think about it. If a black man get with a white man, though, it's weak. I mean, with a white woman.
But think about this, though, right?
Shouldn't that be looked at the same as dominance and power? Because it's a greater feat for a black man to go get a white woman than a white man to go get a black man.
But check this out, though, right?
Female.
Do you think it's possible that it's been set up for a long way for a black woman to not really have respect for a black man? Because if you think about slave days, right? Well, the white man controlled everything. He whipped the man in front of him. He got to bow down to the white man. But then he come try to show dominance to your family and your wife, whatever. And them were like, you ain't do the damn boss like you ain't do master like that. You ain't talk to master like that.
Well, listen.
You know what I'm saying?
Let me say this. Let me say this. Let me say this before you get me fucked up because they already think we horrible people. I would like to think that the women back then who saw shit like that really loved their husbands.
Right.
I would like to think the women back then really like it. I would hope they weren't like, yeah, nigga, don't make me go tell master he whipped your ass. I hope she wasn't like that. I hope that the women were very much devoted to the black man. I would like to hope that. Because that'd be crazy. Could you imagine a man going through what we have to go through back then from women? Could you imagine
that?
That's crazy. You out here getting whipped every day.
Getting whipped and you broke.
And you're
a brokey?
Yeah. Like I ain't out here getting whipped and slaved and part of Mandingo fights and I done ran away twice. They done cut one of my legs off for me to come home to a nagging wife.
Just like y'all slave niggas to run away from your property. You can't handle a strong black man, so you run away. Try to run away off the plantation.
Yeah. Just like, you ain't stay with us. Like, I couldn't even imagine a man having to deal with that back then. But you know what? Men had to deal with that back then because why else would women get beat? And I know that's fucked up to say, but why else would a man be beating on a woman? They was mouthing off. Same way they was now. They get a little too mouthy.
Yeah.
But back then, there was no cameras and it was accepted, like you said. Like
back then, you put hand to ass.
Yeah, you could put your hand to ass.
Yeah.
So you could smack a bitch in the mouth. Hey.
So you just say if a man was considered nothing, wasn't considered a person, imagine what the black woman was considered.
Exactly. And if a black man came to a house where his woman made him feel less than what the white man already making him feel, then just imagine the kind of mental damage.
And that justified why he ran away without her.
That's why he ran. That's why he ran away without her. Hey, literally, the nigga left and got started him a whole other family at the bar.
He told Deborah Ann, hey, we leaving at sunrise. And that motherfucker left at midnight.
Nigga who left with the master's daughter on your ass. Oh no. But I could just imagine that, yeah. But I could imagine that, yeah, they was bitching. Because, I mean, like I said, it's been going on through history and time of women speaking back to men.
Your shit sounding low.
But I said, yeah, that go back through time. Just look at all the movies, back in the day movies, the black and white movies. Right. Look how women was treated by men. You couldn't speak, you couldn't say nothing. No, and then
even the white women can't say nothing.
That's what I'm saying, even the white women. So even if you just imagine women, that's what I'm trying to say, women don't understand what they have. Like, they don't understand what they got now and where it came from. Like, there was a time when you couldn't talk back. There was a time when black men looked like we were the sweetest man on earth because of how white men used to treat white women.
Right.
Think about that. There was a time where we was what love was, black and men to a black woman, because of how bad white women were treated by white men. Now, and it's crazy that now it's reversed, and now it's the white man is treating us so good, the black man is the worst thing ever. And it's crazy because, like I said, I'm in a conspiracy theory like you. Like, is that government issued? Is that what the government did? Because, a lot of people say that the government divided the house and they played a part. But I feel like
the daddy. But when you're able to give a woman more than a man can give and do for her, and then like, if you want to keep getting these funds, woman keep taking care of you, better get rid of that man. Yeah. Keep that man out of this house that I'm paying for.
Yeah. So
the government became the man of the family. So if you wanted the family to grow, that better have a family to grow than have the father in the household, the man in the household. So I don't want you to grow. I want you obedient.
It's fair to say that women kind of the reason why the black family fell apart. Because you could sit here and say, think about it. Because we just, at the beginning of this podcast, we explained that when you have more money, it's only natural to have more women.
Right.
Women get mad because they had a husband who was able to supply them with a great life, and he also had a bitch on the side.
Right.
You hate that black man. But that is what you said. Men have always, when they can provide for more than one, because that's what they do.
But even back in the days where men would come home and give the wife his check and then go cheat in peace. They was okay with that.
Mm-hmm. But that's what I'm saying. It's just like you women ask for shit, and then when the shit comes, you act like, how did this get here?
But then you gotta realize and remember, back to ground zero, where women make terrible decisions. That's why they needed man in life for guidance.
Yeah. Like, I guess back in the days, women wanted happiness, and now women don't want happiness. Because I would like to think that back in the days, women really fell in love with men for the right reasons.
Yeah, back in the days.
Yeah, I really
when they
believe that
social media to compare
when it wasn't
proximity.
I love this little person in front of me. We grew up together. This person is, you know what I'm saying? I love this person. I want to be with this person.
And now because we have sweethearts.
But I think the advancement of society has a play to why we are like this. Because back in the day, you didn't have the pick of the litter of everything everywhere.
Right. You had to go out and experience it, bring it back so people to see you got you that type of husband. They got more of that. Yeah.
And a lot of people just didn't have the way for all to go out and get something and bring it back. So they had to deal with what they had around them. So when you deal with something that you have to deal with because it's around you, you build a love because you grew up together. So it's easier to be with somebody who's just, who's of the same color or same variety back then because you didn't have the mingled and now, you know what I'm saying, you couldn't just jump on a plane. Cars wasn't like that. And even when cars was like that, you couldn't just, drive. It just so much was different back then. As to now, when you got instant access to anything and everything and exactly what you like, you can go find it. It makes it a little more, you know what I'm saying? It makes it a little more fucked up and a little more complicated because that's just how, when you advance, that's just how it is. So I think that has something to do with it. It just, you can't keep loving the same. You can't keep being the same because the shit that used to be rare ain't rare no more. It's the norm. So when shit becomes the norm, it loses the value of what it was. So like I said, that shit back then was rare. So it was special. Now, and it's just like the women body. The women body back in the day, it used to be rare and special. And you know what I'm saying? And
you had to imagine.
Because every woman is, all right, because think about it. A lot of times when men used to go to strip clubs or men used to go see night women, it's in the cloak of darkness. It's like, now, and you deal with that woman because she was like a certain way. You know what I'm saying? Like she was a certain kind of freaky thing that you could do, like your naughty sin. Now, every woman dresses like that. Every woman dresses like a night walker. Everybody dresses like a stripper. Yeah, you can't tell them
think
apart.
About it, is there a different? What's the difference in one though?
But okay, so you get to my point. So then a bitch will get mad at you because you confused her with a bitch that walked the street and a stripper. First thing they say is, just because I dress like this doesn't mean you can treat me that way. That's the dumbest shit I ever heard. That's exactly why I'm going to treat you this way. That's stupid. I mean, just really think about that. Oh, just because I dress like a hoe doesn't mean you can treat me like a hoe. Nigga,
if I come and dress like a homeless motherfucker, you gonna treat me like a homeless motherfucker.
Yeah. And that's just like, nigga, if I really came out dressed like a police officer, had a gun, walked around acting like a police officer, did police officer shit. No, just like that, just real nigga shit.
Right.
And then when you came to ask for help, I'm like, oh, nigga, I'm just bullshit.
I mean, this ain't really good.
This is a real gun, but I can't arrest nobody. You'll be mad as fuck at the. You'll be like, nigga, you got me fooled. So it's like, women go out there, they dress, act just like the people that they don't want to be.
They admire
related to
the bravery they have to be able to sell pussy with no conscience. Meanwhile, they gotta do it in a low key way.
Yeah.
You don't have to get. They do it now. It's even more. They sell pussy now. Cash App.
Yeah.
You want to flirt with my Cash App? They put a price on everything. Yo, you want to date with me first? You gotta get my nails done, toes done, hair done. That's why I'm good, man. I'm gonna let go over here.
Yeah, bro, that's crazy though. They'll be like, "Oh, look at the models. Look at the models dressing." You don't think men are still lusting after them women too? You think that men don't think that? Oh yeah, that bitch out there busting it open on stage. She's wearing that real veil shit. Because at the end of the day, men just like naked women.
That's it.
You pretty, you look pretty in that naked shit. You want to wear something that's real see-through and Victoria's Secret, like.
That's what we see.
It don't matter what we don't.
Y'all stand so close to each other, start to set it apart.
Yeah,
so
that's what I'm saying.
Treat y'all the same.
You can't tell the difference between a model who trying to model for real and be a model, an IG model, and a bitch that walk the street selling pussy.
Right.
3 or 4
but what's the
when
difference?
You can't tell
difference is how they save face.
Yeah, exactly. The difference is how they save face. But if they wouldn't put on
one
the same
will
outfit,
take direct cash from
took
you.
the same picture, you wouldn't be
The
able to
other
tell.
one will take your sponsorship. One will take a bill being paid, and one will take your time. One will, okay, we'll do the whole marathon. I do the long run.
Yeah.
We can take this year for me to get what I need. One direct transaction, and this is what men got to deal with. So where you get your resources up, and you get to choose. You get the luxury of choosing which one of these hoes you want to pick.
I feel like you get to choose either way. Nigga, just go out there and choose.
But then again, you only can get what you afford.
Yeah. And then tell a bitch like this: when you go to choose a bitch and she tell you no, let her know. Hey, bitch, I'm gonna see you on the way up. That's all you got to do is walk over. Hey,
I'll
bitch,
be
I'm
back in 6 months. Yeah. 6 to 12 months.
Go tell her you're gonna see her on the way up. And if I was you, I wouldn't even fuck with that bitch. I'll lead on. I'll treat her just like she treated you when you was low.
Now you can't get the 40 rule. Yeah. Now you can't get the $40 rule.
No. And then when you finally give her sex, give her the sex that you would have got if you was the nigga below. That unpassionate, not caring, just treat her like she's just another body.
But what is passionate sex, though?
I don't know. Hey, listen, don't ask me these love and that go to you. What is? You tell me what this passionate. Because if you let social media tell it, the only way you could be passionate in love and passionately have sex with somebody is you have to really love them. You have to have, you know what I'm saying? You can't just be fucking.
So when I see passionate sex on the movies, it like used to be like
there's white people sex.
The white white man, white woman like breathing each other mouth and face like
I tell my
like that.
I tell my nephew, I say, bro, he'll tell you. Dating apps. I'm gonna be honest with you. Bo put me on dating apps. I was never, and I'm still not good at it. I don't reply. If I do reply, once I feel like you being weird, like, cause women are weird on dating apps. I don't know if you ever been on a dating app, but women they so weird on dating apps, and I just don't understand what women come to the dating app to do. And I'm gonna give you an example of what happens on the dating app. This is why I don't spend too much time. You put out there, you make a page, you put your little details about you, you put what you like, you don't like, you have it kind of pinned down to the women that you do like.
Put your bio
and what the women is that are interested in your type, because that's how they do it. So that you can have more of an AI generated women that likes your type and women that might like you, so you can have a stronger chance of connecting.
Right.
Like if people don't know how the app works, that's how the app works. And then you put your location so you can find more people closer to the mileage or miles away and closer to you that you can find. Women get on that bitch and act like they don't want nobody to talk to them. And it's retarded to me. It's just the dumbest shit ever. And women try to pretend like, this is what I hate about. This is what I hate most. Women you get on this bitch and act like they looking for a husband on these dating apps.
Or they here there temporarily, like this not where they want to be at or some
shit. Listen, you are whores. I'm just gonna be honest with you.
Yeah.
Women are whores. Women will get on that app and try to sit here and pretend like they also looking for the man and a man and this and this. Women are horny women. These women that get on this app are looking for somebody because they haven't been with men in a while, and they looking for a man, but at the same time they don't want to come off as a woman that just want to be like, I'm looking for pleasure. So they do this weird shit where they make you act like they'll say shit like, oh, don't come at me with, hey beautiful, how you doing? Bitch, what you mean don't come at with you with, hey, like, shut the fuck up.
And you know what's funny though? Just to segue into that. And think about it, just add to that. When you said don't come at you as don't come at me as says, hey, this net, whatever.
Yeah, that's stupid.
So this why Bumble, right? Bumble is more, I think it's supposed to be more empowering to women, whatever, right? But give men the upper hand. So with Bumble, the women got to make the first move. So it give the women the right to make the first move. But thing about for men, like, okay, that man we like, we already in there because you gotta come to me now. And thing about it, they say, oh, don't come at me and blah blah. Women are just as worse.
That's
They
what I'm
have
saying.
no type of game. They come,
don't got no
hey,
game. Yeah,
they have no game.
yeah, they don't got
So
no
I'm gonna
game.
tell you how bad it is. It got so bad that they complain to the motherfucking company so they can take that away. And say, oh, we don't want to do this. We don't want to be the first one to make a move.
Because
now.
they
Can
know
you
it's
take that
hard.
away?
But how? Of course, it's hard to have a conversation with a motherfucker you don't know nothing about. So the only way I can do is say, hey, how you doing? What are your interests? What it is,
Right.
like women make it so fucking weird on the app because they be asking you like, don't come with no hey beautiful. I hear that from every man. Yeah,
Right.
bitch, because that's a natural greetings to somebody. Dumbass. Like, come on, bro. Women make shit so weird and so hard. Like, bro, of course it's gonna be niggas on here that wanna fuck you. You think the nigga that you chose and you actually like don't wanna fuck you? Every nigga you talk to wanna fuck. Like, women act so weird. They talk about, oh, yeah, I'm looking for a man, and if all you want to do is fuck, don't hit my line. That's not all I want to do, but bitch, I want to do it.
You gotta show me more to not just want to fuck.
I don't know you. You look good. I saw your page. Like, come on, man. And women act like they don't just be as horny because every woman I done met on that shit that be talking that, oh, she trying to look. All they wanted was some ping. They just wanted to get fucked, bro.
Exactly.
And then
they use that.
Yeah,
they open it up when they get horny, when they get some ass, and they delete it.
Yeah, man. They pretend to laugh. What they want to do is because they ain't got nobody else talking to them.
Right.
And it's I'm not saying that some men don't do it. It could be some women on there that's really not trying to just be out here in the club area. So she gets on social media and that's how she meet men so that she don't have to worry about being in that club space. It doesn't matter, bro, because you have to go out with this person when you meet. Women, like, I feel like people don't act like we're not adults. Sex is something that adults do. Everybody does it. That's just how the world. We need to start acting like motherfuckers not out there.
It's a taboo thing.
Yeah, like they not giving up the pussy. Like, okay, bro, we know. Like, especially now with the generation now and moving forward, it's very much more sex. They having sex at younger age.
People, it's more of transactional sex.
Yeah, they could look up sex on anything now. It's here.
Right.
So like, that's why I say, so women be like, oh, whether you get a pussy up on the first night, 3 months later, 3 years later, if a nigga fuck with you and love you, he gonna feel the same no matter what, bro.
And the nigga ain't trying to fuck with you like that, he gonna leave no matter what. How long you make him wait?
Yeah.
Now you just wasted everybody's time.
You just wasted everybody's time. Like, I ain't saying you gotta get every nigga some pussy on the first day or that you gotta get every nigga, but if you knew if you gonna give this nigga some pussy, let's not do this whole rigmarole and trying to play. Man,
wait shit, 3 months type shit.
Man, listen, bro.
Okay, if you want to wait 3 months, give up the pussy, then I'm also waiting 3 months before I spend anything on you.
Exactly. And don't be mad that while we waiting these 3 months, I'm knocking down some other bitches that want to give me some pussy.
To smithereens.
Now I gotta not get no pussy because you want to make sure that. Listen, I want your pussy. I want your sex, but don't make it seem like.
It's up to you to want me to want
more. Yeah, but you don't think that you're the only one, because I know the fairy tales and those beautiful movies be like, every man has something that and we men. I'm gonna see some other bitch that I wouldn't mind sliding in. I might not do it because I chose you, but don't think that the man wouldn't think like, yeah, I slide her. Yeah, a little bit sad.
And in the words of Drizzy, he said, "Girl, you ain't the only one that's trying to be the only one."
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
So you remember that.
But that's dating apps is just. But bro, dating apps, they not real. It's another social media full of, because half the time you'll get on there, it might not even be a real woman. It might be a man acting like a woman. It might be some person.
So this shit
half of the time
AI
it don't even be. Yeah, but half
bots.
the time half of the time you listen. It's been times where I don't, and this is why I really don't use it. It's been time that I've been talking to somebody. You meet them in person, it's not the person who it is. You get catfish.
Exactly, like catfish. And think about the job of the app is not to keep you off of it. The job of the app to keep you on there.
Exactly.
Or to get you buy more shit. They don't want you to find no love. They want you to keep finding shit.
They want to find. And I believe that, bro. I believe they sending you the wrong people to you just so you could keep coming back trying to find somebody else. Why would they send you the right person?
And then also how you swipe. If you swipe right on everything, they're gonna show you less. If you swipe left on everything, they're gonna start showing you more.
Because they want to keep
they gonna get the algorithm to have you like that.
Yeah, because
so
you're right, because they realize that, oh shit, he keeps swiping left. He don't see nothing he like. He gonna get off of here sooner or later. Yeah. Exactly. So we gotta get him.
We gotta give him something.
We gotta get more particular with what his likes are and what he really wants. Yeah, no, I agree. Because but like I said, I think it's trash. I think all dating apps are trash. I think it's great though if you just trying to fuck.
If you just trying to fuck, Tinder.
If you want
something similar to a relationship style,
listen,
Bumble.
I'm gonna be honest with you. If you really want to get a relationship, if you really want to be in a relationship, you got to pay the money. You got to go get one of those Match.coms.
What motherfucker ain't talking about as well though. You gotta pay the money once on it. That's true.
Yeah, you gotta pay the money.
But also Instagram is a dating app as well.
It's that bullshit dating app too.
That's a dating app as well.
Man, that's that bullshit too, nigga. That's a bullshit dating app. That's what I'm saying. They treat women listen, Instagram is a worse dating app than the actual dating apps. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I
can say that, and I also say, hey, it's a success.
No, it is a success. Look, it works. But like I said, that it works if you trying to fuck on something, bro. Social media works. So, but if you looking for and I'm gonna ask you this. I'm gonna ask you this, why would you want to find the love of your life on a computer? That's what's wrong with humans.
Because that's what's wrong with humans. Don't go out no more.
But that's how you get fucked up and getting the wrong person.
Right.
Go meet somebody in person. Go
in the grocery store.
Yeah, man. Go meet people in real fucking life, man. I mean, like, even if you meet somebody online, don't wait years of sitting online before you go meet this person. And I know you'd be like, women be like, it could happen. Hey, you better meet this person in a mutual place. Because if you feel that way, then why are you even dating online? You see what I'm saying? It just don't make no fucking sense. If you're scared that this person could do something to you online, that's why you haven't met this person. You shouldn't be trying to meet this person anyway. Because you should want to get up and see how this person acts in real time, in real life. See how real people experience, see this person and look at this person. Because that's how you motherfuckers be getting fucked up, bro. Mm-hmm. But bro, we come from an era where you had to meet people in real life.
Right. You have to go out there and search for a motherfucker. Well, you ain't gonna get them. But think about it, let's segue to another extension of it. If you fly a female out, do she owe you some ass?
Of course.
Automatically?
Of course. Automatically. Every time. Matter of fact, not only does she I'm gonna go a further step. Not only does she owe you ass, she owe you nasty, enjoyable ass. Like, she owe you, I'm happy to be here.
Right.
She should give you all of that. Because plane tickets are expensive.
Right.
Even the cheap ones are expensive. But I don't think, and this shows that people don't have gratitude. And this is how I look at it. It's just there's no gratitude towards men. There's no space where gratitude should be shown towards men. Go ahead.
We in a generation now where, hey, it's a crime to fly y'all motherfuckers out now. Now y'all motherfuckers about to not get flued out no more. Now you gotta pay for your own trip now. Hey, I can't do it. It's a crime now, baby.
Hey, you know what?
Pay for your own trip.
I might take one of Charleston White moves. And when I see these hoes get online and saying a nigga flew them out, I'm calling the police in if I can't get some kind of reward. Yeah. I'm dead serious. Yeah, I'm about to hustle my way to some money. Yeah, keep showing these videos of you tricking with niggas. I'm putting cases on all you bitches. King Kong ain't got shit on me. I'm thinking about pulling the Charleston way, man. Hell yeah, if I see these hoes tricking and they bragging about tricking, and these girls like them Instagram models that be at all the videos and showing videos of them and niggas shit, I'm building cases on you bitches. Yeah, so that
I think if you start enforcing that, they'll probably change the law because the bitch gonna start complaining because now they ain't getting flued out. They paying for their own trip. Now they'll change the law and like, okay.
I feel like that's moving for the better. Yeah, pay for your own trip, bitch. Yeah. Yeah, dog, you might be on to something, Bo. I'm really thinking about I might do that shit. What was it called? Transportation or prostitution?
Yeah, it's trafficking.
Yeah, it's like a lesser charge for trafficking. Transportation or prostitution.
Yeah, they consider trafficking.
So next time I see a bitch at that time,
so Diddy got a transportation or prostitution. What Diddy got? But they trying to call it trafficking.
But they called it.
If you flying them out in intention of having sex, they call that shit trafficking.
Nah. It's transportation to prostitution. That's what they giving him.
That's what they giving him. But I'm saying
okay.
They're giving you trafficking.
Oh, you ain't giving me trafficking. I'm like, nah, they gave him transportation. They not giving me
him.
Yeah, they not giving me shit because
they the one that calling it trafficking. They just gave
But what I'm doing is I'm calling it trafficking too. Then how much I get more money for trafficking? See, transportation that was just a couple of thousand. If I could shut down a trafficking ring, I'm getting millions. That's millions. Oh yeah. That's CNN. That's Hey, we on CNN and MSNBC and Fox, nigga. Listen, we do. Hey, we helping the community.
We making the world a better place.
We making the community better, bro. Hey, listen.
We making the world a better place, man.
Yeah, I'm helping. Yeah, I'm helping. If I could shut down human trafficking. So if I be on Instagram and I see a bitch talking about she got a nigga flying her out and I'm reporting you bitches. Human trafficking. Like M said, I'm gonna expect that it's human trafficking.
Yeah.
If a bitch fly out anywhere, I'm gonna assume that it's human trafficking and I'm gonna assume that you Cassie.
And
how many bitches
must be rescued?
Yeah, and bitch, you going to jail. I'm trying to say them. I'm saving them other women who y'all been abusing, and them men y'all been abusing. That's who I'm going to save. Yeah, cause that's what I think. That's what I think y'all bitches doing now. I think when y'all get flew out, y'all out here doing some old freaky shit.
It's for your better choice, baby.
Yeah, so I'm gonna send that shit out on y'all ass. Like Charleston White said. I'm gonna be somebody who gets something out of y'all motherfuckers. Let me find out. So y'all better be well. And I ain't gonna do it from this page. So now you gotta be nervous.
Nigga, I'm gonna be doing from your likes and comments.
Yeah, I'm gonna make me a whole nother random bot page. You won't even know.
How much was that flight?
Yeah, girl, he doing your thing. Hey, girl, he fly you out every weekend? He spend
bring
what?
Your friends with you too? Did your friend come with you?
How much he spend on you?
How often does he do this? He do this a lot?
He's what? Human trafficking. Got the police on you.
Hey, then I'm gonna mention FBI. Look at this. Tag them in the comment.
Like Nicki Minaj doing. Tagging at FBI, at CIA. Like that, yeah. Got him. Human trafficking. Got him.
Got you, bitch.
Got you. I'm doing this for the world. And I just need my cut.
Place.
Yeah, and I just need my cut, though.
It's a small cut.
Yeah, I don't need a lot. I ain't greedy.
It's a small little cut.
Couple million, I'm out the dope. Yeah, man. So I know that's fucked up to have. We kind of making joke of human trafficking, and that's fucked up. I know, but it's true. It's the crazy part is funny. It's funny. It's funny as fuck to me. I'm really holding in my laughs because I know it's fucked up. And I'm really trying to hold these laughs in, bro. But I really want to laugh, nigga. But yeah.
But we gonna check out some clips.
We need to follow in French Montana steps. You see, he cracking.
He's cracking.
He like, man, I'm out here with these. No, I'm
good.
So
don't listen to Paul. There's women in the States that are cool and a vibe.
Nah, it ain't.
So there's
women. They don't have the same values as these women overseas. They value they men. They priority is they men first. They not shaking ass on Instagram every
Not
day.
every woman is doing that, Paul.
That's American women. That's the majority.
No, not every woman is doing that though. I'm not doing
talking
that.
about every
more women in America doing that than out the country.
I can agree, but they're out the country. Women are getting paid $25 to have sex with anybody. Colombia, go there, Brazil. So please kill it because I know. And y'all want to glorify these out the country
down in Brazil.
$30 and they're sucking you and all your homeboys in one night. So stop trying to.
Why is she trying to debate? Wait, why is she talking down on them?
Only us black.
First of all, it's not $35, it's $65. And then they're not doing the homeboy because all the homeboy got their own.
They're not shaking ass. No, they are. They're doing it.
They
and they're getting shitted on, shaking ass, and all type of stuff. Yeah.
Listen,
so don't try it.
Man, I ain't trying nothing, but I'm just saying, like right now, if you ain't taking a girl shopping, if you ain't got no bread, if you it's almost impossible to get a girl out here.
Yeah.
The difference between there and here is the prices.
He said the only thing that's different from there and here is the prices are different. There's prices are cheap.
Price and how they save face.
Yeah.
And think about it, it's facts though.
It's facts.
So when they said that, the first thing she went to they say the third world country with her, which that's false anyway. But when the first thing they said that, I thought about Middle East.
Mm-hmm.
Middle Eastern women not shaking their ass. They're not selling their pussy, this and that, whatever. They're covered up.
But let's be honest, a lot of those cultures are not doing that. Of course, younger generations with social media are starting to do that, but a lot of the culture, like the real culture, is not doing that. You're not walking through the streets, like Arab countries and like these other countries, and you just seeing people shaking ass in the street and
you don't even see that in clubs. Shit. Most of Middle Eastern women, they go out, like most of them don't even drink.
But most of them have they go to traditional cafes, dances anyways. They have their own kind of, when they go to bar, because it's special occasions, they have their own way. And I'm not saying,
and there's certain type of Arab women that does that type. There's some that shake ass and all that.
Some of us gonna do that, but don't make it seem like, but that's why she kept saying, oh, that's not all women. We're not talking about women. He just said American women.
Majority.
Of course, it's not all women, but he said
they always love to say that. But when they mention men, they talk about all men.
But what he's saying is, what you women are projecting, because you want your independence and you want this and you can do this, you're projecting this kind of lifestyle, hot girl summer. This is what she getting mad at him like, no, this is what you're putting out here.
Right.
You're saying that you're not going to do this. These women over here are saying, I want a man. I really want a man because I want to have a loving family and I want somebody to be who's going to be there for me through all this stuff. And I like, they like being in relationships and having families. I feel like American women don't.
She talk about, oh, you paying go over here, you paying for Colombia, this and that. Them's bad bitches too.
Yeah, no,
and paying $35, $40 to do the homeboys. But y'all are charging $300 to $400 for a motherfucker to take you on a date.
That's what he's saying. And that's what he said. It's just over here it's more expensive. You charge it
packs up a different way.
Yeah, the women in
y'all
other
pack
cultures,
up a little differently.
But yeah, women in other cultures, they just want to go out and have fun. So, you eating and you paying? Oh, it don't matter where we going, because you eating and you paying.
Now y'all want to add that expensive number. Y'all think y'all should have value. $300 before I go on a date with you. Then you don't get no ass after that.
You're tripping. Exactly.
If I'm paying $45, $50 and I get ass after that, that's a no-brainer.
But see, the problem is they try to shame them. Like, see, and this is what society do. They try to shame you, but no, we went out, we had a good time. You like me, I like you. You like having sex, I like having sex. I'm the person that you chose to have sex with. And we go on about our business. But we're so, oh, you gotta shame everything. And we gotta put everything on social media. My business, my business. Your business, your business. I'm not the kind of nigga, I ain't finna go out here and smash you and be on social media. Like, I ain't gotta do that.
Cause you don't see motherfucker overseas showing, oh, this is broke motherfucker. He took me to this place.
Yeah,
oh, he paying this and that. I got him doing that. They don't go online and shame motherfucker.
Yeah, should you just be happy that you're getting a free meal? What happened to being just happy that you're getting a free meal that you don't have to pay for?
Exactly. Inflation. Y'all more thinking y'all worth all this. Like, what?
It's just retarded. It's just retarded, though. It's just not. And then they always talk about, oh, humanity this. Oh, loving it. No, bro, you're not loving. You're not humanity. Because if you really just cared about people in general, you got to care about men. You got to care about what they care about because they're part of humanity. And you, and it's just, I don't know. Like, they
and
try
you got to have a catering character.
Yeah, what's wrong with being catering? Because a nigga is
first thing you do, you go to overseas country, whatever. Especially you paying for all that. First thing they breaking this shit out. Oh, let me prep this for you. Let me serve you. You bought the drink, they serve you the drink. You bought the liquor, they serve you the liquor. Make sure everybody cup is full and not empty.
I've been with
a woman. Don't give a fuck about that.
I've been with a woman who used to clean my feet every time I came to like literally, like that's just what you do when you walk in the door. Wash your feet, clean your feet. Give me a nice house slippers to slide into.
Yeah.
Take off your clothes. Come bring you something to wear. You know, have some food. Actually, if you're hungry. I done experienced that kind of shit, bro. And when you experience stuff like that, it's hard to accept shit different. You know, like if you from the person that you choose. And I think just for anybody, like, come on, man, y'all tripping, bro. There's women out there in other cultures that's doing that. And they don't feel no kind of way about doing it because they enjoy doing it. Who won't be? What man wouldn't be happy with that? Not because you forcing her to do it. She just,
because she wanted.
I know you've been out working all day. I know you've been doing this. Wash your feet for you. And like I said, men. But when you think about it. Whenever you see men being movies where somebody having to be sexy with somebody, it's using a man running a woman in a hot tub. Bubble bath, putting roses in there for her, kissing her feet, rubbing her feet, massaging her body. That's the image that's portrayed because that's really, we the ones that really do that shit. We the ones that pursue women. So we have to be the ones that create these places that make it seem sexy.
Create these moments and shit.
You ain't creating shit. You're just enjoying the ride. You're just showing up to the event.
And have time complaining about that.
But yeah, that's what I'm saying. But I'm just saying, man, like, we got to stop with this whole women versus men. I really think they should. But I know it'll never stop because it's just how society is. It's never going to be where the women from our side ain't going to hate on some of the women from another culture because they hate on each other. Like, women do that. So
fake pretend to be friends.
Yeah, so of course women are going to be. Because remember, first they was mad that black men would date white women.
Right.
Remember, that's what they first was mad about. Black men going to white women. It wasn't always black men going to foreign women. It was black men going to white women.
Yeah.
Then when black men stopped going to white women and start going to other women, now it's black men going to Filipinos, and there's always a negative connotation that goes with it when they choose a different race. Never a positive
competition because they see that men are not dealing with their bullshit. They're not trapped to be put up their bullshit. Now they gotta work harder. Now they gotta actually compete.
But you know what's sad though, bro? And I wonder if you noticed this, because I have. Women from other cultures, because they're not very spicy and violent like women from our culture, they try to support black women. And oh no, we sisters, we love you. It's not like we love your men too. They try to find that common
middle ground.
That middle ground with
some of them, but most of them are like fuck that. You don't want them, we do.
Now they are. Now they like because what happened? But the reason they're like that now is because what happened? Black women started talking bad about them. Now it was like, oh, these women less than black women start making it seem like these women were less than them.
Can't read and all this shit.
Yeah, just saying real weird, stupid shit. Just weird, stupid shit. Because a lot of times black women say shit out of anger, and they have to be very vicious with their words because that's just the way they are. So now these other women are like, well, fuck it. We want your man, we're happy to have him. And why can't it be a win-win situation? You got rid of somebody you did want. They gained somebody they did want.
Yeah.
It's a win-win, right? When you really look at it.
Good. You didn't want them. We want them. We'll take them. It's the thing about they want. Cause here's the thing about women. They always, even the men they don't want, they still want them to be in their orbit. They still want you to be accessible to them when they bored and shit.
That's weird, bro. That's weird, nigga. Cause nigga, if you're disgusted by me, if you don't like me, like I'm just saying, this is what black women been saying. They'll choose the bear. Okay. And I don't think most men are even mad at women. Okay, you don't want me? Cool. Because men know that there's way more women in the world than there are men. So I'm gonna run into some women. I could go find some women who's gonna like me. Like, it's not hard. And then even if I can't find a woman to settle down, I can always find a woman to have sex with me, because that's what women give. Yeah, it's always.
Think about it. There's always a man. I don't know too many men that don't have a woman right now they can call and get married to.
Yeah, facts. I don't think it's too many men that a man knows he got that one person. Maybe even, to be honest with you, maybe like 4 or 5 women he know that. Probably. If he called them and said, "Let's get married, let's do it," the women will be more than happy to do it.
Exactly. No question asked.
No question asked.
So how many women can you female call and say, "Oh, let's get married to"? Of course, you can call any man to get fucked.
Yeah.
But how many men can you call to actually want to marry you?
And they prove it every day that they can't, because that's why they be complaining on social media about it. It don't be men complaining about it; it be the women. They always bitching. And that's why it's so crazy to me when women be like, "Oh, I'm a bad bitch." And I look at women post, and they'll be like, "Oh," they'll have a crazy name like, she's the realest, she the baddest, and this and this. And,
you know what that is?
And I'm like, bitch, you just as lonely as the rest of us out here. You just by yourself. Like, if you was, that's what women don't understand. And this is how I don't believe them. If you were, and they lie is this. First of all, if you were just the shit of a person and you were such a good person, there's no reason that not every woman that's a good woman, not have a man and be married. Because we men are out here choosing worse than you and marrying them. So if there's so many good women out that's doing everything right.
Right.
You bitches would be locked in with a good man.
That's true. It's factual. But thing about it, they look at the dudes that want to fuck or they're not interested in, they count them as some of the motherfucker guy they have access to, even though they don't want them. So thing about it, attention has always been a woman's currency. That's why motherfucker boy Greg Adams said, you always have to protect your meat, your money, energy, attention, and time. Because women will drain the hell out of that for you. Women always want your meat. Your money, energy, attention, and time.
Yeah, women, but that's
protected
what I'm saying.
At
women
all
are confused,
costs.
bro. Women are confused, and men allow women to sucker them into the bullshit, because we are the ones that's really the lovers. We are the romantics. We are
hopeful
romantic. Yeah, we're the ones that do all the shit that they dream about being. Them hoes is the nonchalant, mean, like, you know what I'm saying? They not.
So
the
they actually the
story.
niggas.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're not the lovers in this story, nigga.
Yeah.
Women have never been the true lovers in that story, because men go through wars and fight wars for women. That's a love story because of a man. Women just had to be there in the tower when the nigga go fight the dragon to save her. She didn't beat the dragon herself up and set herself fucking free. We the hopeless romantic ones.
In fact, she probably the one that put the dragon there.
I'm just being honest with you. Like,
that's the shit they do. Well, prove how much you love me.
Yeah, prove how much you love me. Let me put this fucking dragon here. You willing to die for me? Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. So women are confused, and Brandon, I just don't live in this fake fantasy world that other women and women live in. That y'all delusional. We are the romanticizers. We are the lovers. We're the ones with the passion. We the ones that go put our bodies and life on the line. Nigga, how could you be the love and fantasizer? You're the dreamer. That's what you are. You're the dreamer.
Dreaming.
You've been dreaming since you was a kid. And that's all you do. You a dreamer. You get to dream. We the ones who make your dreams reality.
Dream come
We the
true.
passionate ones. We the ones that care so much that we go out here and we. But like then, if I say that, then I'm like I said, I'm a narcissist. I'm a this, but I'm just being honest with you, man. Women is confused and they keep getting lied to and they confuse themselves. And it's like it's so shocking to me, nigga. We are the lovers. That shit you do, what you call love, that's conveniency.
Yep.
And somebody lied to you and said it was love. That's conveniency.
The same that made it comfortable for mother to live.
And then they call what we do, conveniency. And they call what women do is love. But that's really backwards. Everything we do is love. It shows love. It shows, like I said, we gotta go write poetry. We was the niggas that stood outside of your house.
We had to show love.
For you. We were ones who had to go stand up and fight for you. We the ones who had to, write the pretty things and do the little shit and be a little silly to get you to smile and shit. You ain't have to do shit. Yeah, shit. I used to smile just because you were so pretty. You ain't have to do nothing. You so pretty and you smiled at me, that made me smile. But I had to do something.
Made me giggle.
Yeah, I had to go get you. I had to go. That's what I'm saying, man. Women, I don't know when this whole stereo of women being the lovers and nah, bitch, y'all ain't love. You niggas ain't did you. Oh, I waited for him. He went off the war and he fought for our country, and I waited.
And then they'll still find a way to blame you.
And after he didn't come
blame
back,
you for waiting.
I gave that.
The stirred thing.
I did at least wait.
Then they'd be like, "What are you doing here?"
Yeah. Oh my God, you made it back. It was always you. I waited.
Then all of a sudden they don't know any better. I didn't know what I was doing.
But that's the love though. Oh, I waited and I thought you were, and he was here and he was there for me, and that ain't love.
No one loved me like you love me.
Yeah. Except me, even with him, we can.
He was a mistake.
Yeah, come on.
He's
man.
not. You're the
one. Shit, bro. Like I said, man, we the lovers, bro. If you look at a lot of the love stories that were written, they were written by men. Right. Shakespeare, all these, it was men, nigga. Yep. And I hate the fact that women try to act like we don't do shit, like men ain't like. Give us our credit for being the shit, nigga. We we done gave you the shit that you love. That most of that shit come from men. Even if you go back to Homer and all these people and these poets and people of other, it was usually a man. The bards, the things that went around singing stories and tales of shit. It was men. That's why I say, man, women, they have set to the illusion that women are love and women are the ones that care the most. No, nigga.
You made it so convenient they ain't even gotta have the real characteristics that we give them.
Mm-hmm. They don't even, and then they don't exactly. And what's so fucked up, these bitches don't even have to live by the characteristics of the people that they look up to and dream to. These women in the movies, they don't gotta be them. It's just, oh, she a woman though. She a female. So
that's it. That's how you gotta be.
It's weird, bro.
Now I come to a point. The only thing gotta be a woman.
Yeah. Now you could. But I'm just being real, bro. Like, women ain't, man. Don't let them fool you thinking that women are the real lovers and the real this. Man, no. We men are. We are. We the ones with the passion. We the one that care. We the ones with all the characteristics that they have. We put that into them. I really think that most women are hollow shells until men fill them up.
Right.
We give them the values and the morals and the things that they stand for them to stand on. That's why a lot of women don't have anything that they can stand on, and their morals are so shaky and they're so flimsy with decision making.
Right.
Because as a man, it's our job to fill them up with knowledge, with guidance, with just things. But women hate that for some reason, and they've been fooled to think that it's a bad thing to get that from a man. And that's why we in the space that we in. You know what I'm saying? You got to have a woman that want to be filled with your knowledge and with your wisdom and with your, you know what I'm saying? I don't see how you could be with somebody and wouldn't want that and see that as a bad thing. I don't see how you could be with a person and then, you say, hey, take the wheel, make these decisions, and you feel bad about it because you
Right.
antsy and like that's weird. Why would you even be with that person then? Why are you giving that person that kind of control then? Because if you're gonna be with somebody, you have to trust them. Like I said, if any part of the plan is fucked up, the whole plan is fucked up. You know what I'm saying? So when you choose somebody, bro, you have to be able to have. You will have faith in God, and you will have faith in all this other shit, but you won't have faith in the person that you chose to lay down and share your.
You're not gonna have faith in the person that's your gateway to God.
Mm-hmm.
Your bridge to God.
Exactly.
You don't have faith in this man.
Yeah, you ain't gonna have faith in that. That's crazy to me. But that's why I say people are weird. Like people get in a relationship and it's just weird to me. Because when I get into a relationship with somebody, yeah, we gotta have these kind of ties to each other because you're putting your life in somebody's hands. And I just can't do that, bro. I'm just, especially not a woman. Like, because like I said, women are so fickle. They don't want to learn, especially not a woman who's not willing to take anything from me. And she always feels like we against each other. And she don't, like, she willing to take other people's advice before she take mine's. And you know what I'm saying? It's just like, I can't, that's how, I can't do it. That's how you get backdoored and shit. Because motherfuckers is weird, bro. You know what I'm saying? You got to have somebody that you can trust. You should be able to follow me. You should be able to put your trust in me without having any kind of doubts and worries. What the fuck we here for? And women don't do that. Women don't do that no more. So it's like, I mean, at least I don't think women care about that. So I'm not going to trust you. You know, I'm not going to trust you, bro. I'm good.
For what?
For what? That'll be foolish on me.
Yeah.
I ain't trying to be Romeo.
Hey, Romeo or Batman.
I ain't gonna take no poison for you. I'm not gonna do it. So I'm good, bro. Cause I know you wouldn't do it for me. I'm the kind of motherfucker you've been up to. Man, you know how many times, man, motherfucker done sit there and did stuff for a woman and find out she got another nigga. You know how heart crushing that'll be to a nigga?
It's every time. They always got a motherfucker. Even if they ain't communication with. That's what I mean by having them in the orbit. They don't have to be in communication with us. You just got to be in the orbit so they can finally answer the reply back to a message they sent months ago once they got out of a relationship or bored and can't find nobody to give them attention.
Yeah. But
so that's why that's cheating too. That's why women having men in that orbit is cheating as well. Because women, just because you don't talk to them or reply back to them, it's the same. Because the fact that they have access to you is form of cheating.
Yeah.
And it's making it worse when you actually.
About that? Did we watch that video?
What's that?
When the dude asked, oh yeah, we did see that video about the dude saying it's even if talking to a man, a woman talking to a man while she got a dude is disrespectful. Did we talk about that earlier?
Watch
right?
it or not, but
it's true. He said, well, I don't know. Yeah, but it's true, bro. It's disrespectful. I think I spoke on that. It's disrespectful. So
I know we talked about it before.
But yeah, I agree with you. It's disrespectful, bro. But that's what I'm saying. But dating women, like, I'm not saying women should be this just helpless. Oh, just do everything a nigga say. You know, follow. But if
that make you helpful.
But I'm saying, but if listening to this man and following his ways helps you,
it makes you helpful, not helpless.
Yeah, I don't.
If you have benefit to this man who's telling you to do this and that, you're helpful.
Yeah, God, go ahead with it. Give it a shot.
You should be a help me, so everything should be helping.
Give it a try, and if it don't work out, you ain't never got to do it again. But now that is predicated.
If it don't work out, you can die alone. You will always have that option.
You always got that option, though. You could always die alone, bro. And like because I feel like society pushes relationships on people. You don't have to die with some. You don't have to be in a relationship with people, bro. You don't have to live by the restraints that the world limits you to. Like, bro, you could do what the fuck you want.
I think women should be in a relationship. Women are made to be in a relationship. Otherwise, they're gonna make regular decisions that fuck up the world.
Fuck up the world? That nigga crazy.
Who you think did all these damn Kamala votes and had motherfucking sass motherfucker behind them and doing that shit too?
Women.
Imagine they do it. Imagine their agenda would have passed.
We'll never let that happen though. As you see.
Exactly.
You seen that even with, but listen, you seen that this Trump had the most votes in ever from a swing from Democratic to Republican. Because even them Democrats weren't finna let them do that shit to them. That says something.
You know why? Because they would have fucked up the world.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So we ain't got to never worry about that. That's what I'm telling you. We ain't got to, we men ain't going to let that shit happen. Real men in the world not going to let that shit happen, bro. And that's what make women mad.
That's right.
Yeah, we're not going to let that shit happen. We're not going to let
They should be constantly around guidance. Because how many times have a female a woman you deal with came with you with a stupid ass idea? And you gotta say, you gotta explain it to her why they don't make no fucking sense.
Yeah. Yeah. A lot. But it's to a point where it be funny sometimes because when they bring it to you, the joy on their face and the look of accomplishment that they have without even starting it is something to behold. It's funny. And then they come running over there smiling. And you know me, I'm a very passionate, sensitive guy. So I hear it out. I tell me this.
Tell me more.
Tell me more. Break it down. I want to know. And when I get the opportunity to shake some shit up, because I'm a petty nigga.
Yeah.
I admit that. I'm going to shake some shit up. I was just saying this to our homeboys. I'm not a nigga that you can throw me an alley and I not take the shot. Like, that's just the kind of nigga I am, bro. Like, I be fighting with myself because I can't let this one slide.
Principles.
Yes, principles is I gotta take this shot. Like, nigga, so it's like, come on, bro. I'm gonna take the shot. But that's why I said I have to have a girl. If a girl wanted to deal with me, she had to have a sense of humor. She got to be able to take jokes. She can't be sensitive. And I had my white baby mom, she's very sensitive. She was like very like everything. When you say something to her, cry about it. I remember back in the day, she used to be this very like cry baby. Anything you say to her, like you can't be with me and be soft skinned, bro. You got to be able to take some jokes. You get around but to be really honest with you, bro, it's really making you tough for if you get around my family. Because I got a family full of women that don't hold their tongue. The men you go meet, they going to be nice, real respectable. But the women, they going to talk their shit.
Cutthroat.
They going to, what cutthroat, nigga? Ain't no, man, these motherfuckers going to talk. So it's really getting you ready for a motherfucker that's 10 times worse than me. Because these motherfuckers don't give a fuck. And don't let it get, and then especially don't let no liquor get involved. Yeah. Somebody go show their ass. And you the new person there, you the person they don't know. So they gonna be, I'm just saying, bro, like, women gotta, but
and you know some people have people back home be like, some people have that hospitality. Then you got some of them be like, they'll see your chick, they'll be like, who you?
Yep.
Who that chick is?
Yep. You know exactly what I mean. Who you? What number you is? Oh, you must be. Come on, man. That's the kind of family I deal with. You gonna have motherfuckers say some slick shit to you. They gonna do some shit like you gotta be tough skinned. But I'm also a nigga, Bo, that I'm not a bring my bitch around my family type person.
Right. But I do that once every 10, 20 years. You know what I'm saying? But thing about it is, like, you have a moment of speaking, a moment of non-speaking. You know what I'm saying? You be yourself, but at a certain moment, it's like, hey, it's a road when it come around. But my folks, they have hospitality, whatever.
Yeah.
Right?
Nah, this
and some things we don't talk about. Some things don't discuss. Keep it minimal. You know what I'm saying?
Not in my fucking house. Not in my fucking house.
Cause I'm a private person myself. I don't really know my shit anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
So
motherfuckers don't be knowing my shit. So it's never every time a girl meets my family, it's because they beg me. Oh, I want to meet your family. I want to be, and I'll be like, bro, you don't want to meet these motherfuckers. I'm telling you, it's not that they bad people, but listen, bro, it's just a lot of shit that I don't think that me and you need to even worry about dealing with by bringing you around.
Right.
And it's just like, but motherfuckers want to meet people that you love. But I just don't care for it. Like, I don't have to meet my girl people. I don't mind if she comes from a culture where she, you know, it's important that the father meets the son, and because I'm all about respecting other people's shit. So it's no problem for me, but I don't care. It's not like something I would be pushing for you to do. I don't care with being close with your family. I don't care being close with your friends. I care about being close with you and the family we build. And I'm not, and just when I say that doesn't mean I'm gonna be mean and nasty to him. It's just like it's not something that I'm ever gonna like push on you. It's never gonna be something that I bring up because I'm cool. I'm just cool on it. We go see your people. We can go see your people every day, but it's never gonna be something like, hey man, let's go see your people. I'm good. But and like the funny part about it is, bro, most women that I've been with and I met their family love me. And that's why I don't really want to meet people's family. I think now that when I say it out loud, it makes sense. Because it kind of make you kind of like, damn, she cool, the family loving you, you get trapped into the web, but the wet family treat you good, and next thing you know, boom, you in a relationship. Gotcha. You don't even know what happened.
And they start serving you like a king that you are and shit.
Start chirping you. Next thing you know, you enjoying that shit. Like, damn, I ain't had this before. And the family treat you good. The mama, you could go tell your. Hey, I like seeing those videos where I don't know if you've seen it where the one lady, the dude, he be whenever he get mad at his Spanish, he go tell her mom, and her mom come over and she make her cook and she'll cook for him. And I love that shit. Boy, that's some G shit, nigga. I love that fucking shit, bro. The mom loving you and the daughter loving you, so it's like. You get to go eat at mom, and mom make sure that daughter don't be just out here wilding like,
nah. Here serving a man and shit.
Yeah, like treat your man good. Yeah, keep your feed your man, do what you're supposed to do. Let that man. Yeah, I love those videos, bro. G shit. I think those are dope, man.
We need some more of those super produced.
Yeah, man.
We need those in mass production.
Yeah, I'm all for that, man. Like they having fun and shit, man. Yeah, go kill and go. Cause that's the kind of shit I'm talking about. Hey, let's have a fun family. Let's laugh and joke and have a good. But at the same time, let's value each other the same. Let's value each other with the same. Let's not try to put one value above the other. And I think that's the best kind of relationships. And I think that's the kind of relationship that you can have messing with foreign women. And I know not all foreign women are saying some of them are becoming Americanized too, because American ways are so captivating and so influential, and the beautiful people and the stars and the lady. I get it. But if you can get you a genuine, like low key, real, I think you can and have a good life, man. No problems. Got to worry about all that.
If they out there.
They out there, bro. You done learned the signals now. You know exactly what to do. I seen you been working at that mixer. I see you been working that shit though.
Yeah.
Got new sounds on there locked in. Okay.
That's right. I'm gonna get my love sound in this motherfucker. Let y'all know how much I love. Even if love don't love me back. Yeah.
I'm trying to think of I remember what else that somebody asked me about podcast. I can't remember.
The what?
I said I'm trying to remember what somebody said to me about the last podcast too. I was gonna speak on, but I don't forgot that shit.
About how much you love military women. Hey,
I should make you because you got away with not naming these motherfuckers, bro. And I watched the podcast and I said name them, and you ain't named no. I ain't say name them like names, but tell me the boat, what time. You got to give me cues so I can know, bro. Because I don't, like I said, you be lying, bro. You be trying to paint this picture.
Truman.
Did I mess with one person
with the barge.
The barge.
That's the time frame when we was in the barge. That's one of the time.
I know. I'm thinking when we was in the barge. No. Okay. Wait.
Yeah.
The one chick that I messed with on the Truman was a white girl. That's it. So if it's not that one, I don't know. Oh no, it's 2 girls. Okay, it's 2.
Well, I ain't talking about the PS chicks.
It's 3 girls. It's true. Okay, 3 girls on the True.
Then
I was
LS,
on the Truman.
I was on the LSSH, whatever that is. AO.
I ain't mess with no AOs.
I gotta find out who this chick is. I got her in my mind, man. I know cause she real. Her and the old girl was best friend, man. She was a high yellow junk.
Nah, you got me confused.
She was
with
real
somebody
feisty.
Else.
Nope.
You got me confused with somebody else. You got me confused with Ked or somebody, or James, or fucking Skinner, or somebody else.
I remember I know you mad because you talked shit about her the first time you saw her, and then she fell in love, and she would chase you ever since then.
You're a motherfucking lie.
Yep.
That's nobody that happened to with me on the.
Oh my goodness, I'm gonna have to find out.
Bruh,
I'm gonna have to find out what department.
Bruh,
I think it's still AO. She might have been in another department. I know she hung around.
She wasn't no AO, and I know for a fact she wasn't no AO. She wasn't
she was
AO,
a high yellow junk.
I don't really know no high.
She was a high yellow junk. Cause think about it, I remember she said she was gonna come to the cook. That when it was in the barracks room. She was gonna come cook for you if she didn't come cook for you.
I don't know.
High yellow joint. She was a high yellow joint.
Nah, you got me confused. It wasn't no high yellow joint.
Nope. It was a high yellow joint.
Nah.
Yeah. Cause I think she came.
How
she came in mid shipyard, I think.
How she look?
We were still in the shipyard. And soon as I think she was an AO, cause I remember as soon as she got there, they gave her a fucking barracks room. I'm like, what? Cause they only give more.
Was we in Portsmouth? Was we in Portsmouth?
Portsmouth, yeah.
This one we was in the barracks room. Okay.
Yeah. Cause I remember when she got there, as soon as she got there, that motherfucker got a barracks room. And she was fresh in the Navy, I'm pretty sure. What? Like a 8-3 fucking E nothing.
Nah, you got me confused with somebody else. Matter of fact,
I remember,
I'm finna go look up. I'm finna go look up.
Shit, cause that motherfucker had
what year was that?
She had a barracks room.
What
you
year
had to
was
be
that?
there like 3 years, or you had to be a fucking third or something. Third or second.
What year was that?
We was in the shipyard. So 05 got there. So like 06 to 07, I think. I got there as a went to shipyard the next year. So like 06, between 06 and 07 or something.
I'm finna find out because you got me interested because I know that
it's a high yellow junk, and she was cool with old girl.
You got me confused with somebody else, bro. I'm telling you.
She was cool with old girl. Her old girl was cool, then they became not cool at one point in time.
With who? Who is old girl that she was cool with? You don't even remember
the married
her.
Joint, man.
The
Lewis.
married joint.
She was cool with Lewis.
Nah, bro. Only person I know that was friends with Lewis was the white girl that I smashed, bro.
I don't know.
I think you getting these girls confused.
I'm not. Cause this chick here, she was either mixed or she was Spanish. I think she was just mixed.
Cause I think that you get, cause the white girl, cause remember, what's his name? Melvin Beverly knew her too. The white girl that was friends with Lanford Lewis, and him and Sarver knew her, and they saw that she had a crush on me, and so she was like, but
this was
it was not girl. I don't know no light.
This one had some spiciness to it and some sassness to it, so it wasn't her.
Nigga, I'm telling you, bro. I'm finna look it up real. I'm finna go to the Truman 06.
You got a fucking fan page?
Nah, you can go to U.S. Navy cruise books.
Really?
Yeah.
Are we on there?
Yeah, nigga.
She wasn't there. She probably wasn't there doing. Was she there doing the cruise?
No, it don't matter. But every year, even when we didn't go on cruise, nigga, we still made cruise books. We still had to get dressed up and stand in front of.
Only took one picture. Only took one picture.
They take a picture of you.
Cruise.
Yeah, they take it. Yeah. Nah, bro, we done took pictures, bro.
Nope. We only took one picture.
I'm finna
that was in the middle of the cruise.
Because I know we done.
We went on cruise like 08, I think.
Yeah, but I'm saying we do because they
actually we went like 07, I think.
Bro, what I'm saying is I done been in pictures where they take pictures of the boat when it was dry dock and they was fixing on it. They got pictures of us fixing on the boat. That's all a part that nigga. You gonna take pictures throughout the whole time of being on the boat. They just make it to the cruise book. So if you didn't go out on cruise when you did do it, when you were working on dry dock fixing the boat, they're gonna have pictures and put that shit into the book too.
I wonder what she a SH, man.
But I'm trying to tell you, bro. I know the AOs we fuck with.
She probably wasn't an AO.
She wasn't.
But she was cool with
AOs, no AOs, bro. Yeah, that's what I said. She couldn't have been an
She
AO.
probably wasn't an AO.
I
She
could
wasn't
tell
an
you.
AO.
Now I could tell you somebody who I think you might be talking about, but you
You
got
know
it
who I'm talking
confused
about.
by
You
who
mentioned
friend she is.
Who?
It was this girl on the boat named Sandyford. She was a tall Spanish girl.
No, not her.
She was the
Not
SH.
her. Not her.
She was friends with Christina, the other
No,
tall.
she was short. This one was short.
That wasn't me, bro.
It was you.
It was not.
It was you. Who else could it be?
I don't know. It could have been. It could have been Cad. It could have been. I don't know. It couldn't have been me, bro. It could have not been me because I would know who you talking about, and the fact that you don't know who she is either lets me know that this person ain't real. It's not me. It let me know that this person not me, bro. Because I'm trying to tell you.
No, man. But shit, we coming up on our 4-hour mark. You know.
Bet. It was a good show, man. America. Yeah.
By next time, we'll
like
have
to
a
end
face
it with
to
that bullshit. Yeah, you know, he try to end it. I'm gonna keep looking though. Don't worry. I'm gonna keep looking because this boy
ever been through some bullshit. Now you like that's nasty word. Cut so